T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kop-Ish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gell. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, depending where you are in the world. Welcome back to Team Kop-Ish. Is a Monday night live show, and as always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Got a few things to talk about today. A couple of rumors. It's almost that time of the season where silly season is upon us after the Christmas celebrations. Matt Drift, how you guys doing today?
Not bad, you know, bro. Not too bad. Prem's nearly back, so I'll be a lot happier. Back on Saturday, ain't it, this weekend?
Sunday for us, but yeah, Saturday in general.
Yeah, but the Prem is back, and not only that, I think it's Premier League until March without any international break. Do you know what I mean?
Indeed.
Matt, please stop saying back, brother, please.
What do you mean? What, Premier League is back?
No, just stop saying back, brother. Like, just stop saying back. But yeah, everything's blessed.
What do you mean? What's wrong with saying the Premier League's back? I'm confused.
No, the word back. Literally, just stop saying the word back, bro, because I can't move, bro. So just stop saying the word back.
Oh, I was like, what?
Reminding me, bro. Every second you keep reminding me, bro.
I'm confused. So what else can I say? What? The Premier League is
Returning.
Almost upon us.
Man said almost upon us. That is so long-winded.
It's almost upon us. It's almost upon us.
The Premier League
No,
is nearly
jokes
here.
aside, yeah, man. Just all right, man. All right. Everything blessed. Just finished watching a brilliant game. Spain, Switzerland, 3-2. Mad drama.
ARK, you're taking the piss.
I tell you what is crazy. That I made a statement during the game, and I'm going to make it again. Chelsea, if there's any Chelsea fans in the building, how on earth did you sell Kepa and make a worse signing? You were better off keeping Kepa than buying Sanchez. Oh, Lord.
Sanchez played for the Spanish team.
Bruv, he is so bad, Cal.
He must have.
He
No,
had moments during the game where me and Jane were actually laughing out loud. That is how bad he is.
Hold on, wait there. I thought Raya was the goalkeeper. My guy, man.
Well, they must have obviously given Sanchez a game today, innit?
Yeah, because I swear Raya was in goal for their last game. Because everyone, there was something on Twitter said, Alisson's a sick passer, but can he do this? And it was just a basic pass. Where it was so, bro, the pass was so basic.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, it's like, is this what we're doing now? But I didn't even know Sanchez is in the Spanish squad.
Yeah, you got nutmeg today and all sorts.
But even Chelsea fans, even they can't lie. A lot of them have said they need an upgrade. Bro, they're better off going back and getting the one that they sold to Saudi. Is it Mendy? Edward Mendy. Remember Edward Mendy? He's better than than Sanchez.
Remember when I told everyone he was a fraud and everyone laughed at me? Do you remember that?
I wouldn't say he was a fraud though, Drew, but he was obviously overhyped by Chelsea fans.
Yeah, he was decent though.
He was a good goalkeeper. Much better than the one they got now.
He had a year of his life where he was brilliant, and that's
they're sick 12 months though. And then you got the other goalkeeper.
He
that
did
they
a
had
Papa
last
Cisse,
year.
innit?
Yeah, for real.
Can I say a couple people have said it in the chat? They apparently the rumor is they want Kelleher. Now I know.
Oh my god! Did I put it in the atmosphere and it's actually going to come true? Seriously.
Nah, this has been going on for a little while though.
Yeah. Do you think Kelleher would move to Chelsea?
Yes.
All right, he's actually a Liverpool fan. So best believe him leaving Liverpool is not an easy decision. And do you know what? Jamie was telling me today, he gave me a little bit of hope. He said that apparently there's some rumours and rumblings that he's willing to have a conversation with Liverpool about a new contract because he actually does like the idea of being able to stay at Liverpool if it's worth his while. But again, it's just some rumours that are floating around. But he's actually a Liverpool fan. A lot of people forget. Not only did he come through the academy, but like Bradley, he's actually a Liverpool fan. So leaving the club's a big deal. He's not just going to willy-nilly move on. Do you know what I mean? But Chelsea are a fellow title contender. In my opinion, I think give it another year or so and they will actually be title contenders. So he'll be playing top-level football and he'll be the number one. I do think he'd go for that reason. From a professional standpoint, I do, yeah.
Would we sell to Chelsea? Or would we just
if the price
Edwards is selling anybody for the right price. Chelsea will pay the 50 mil that I think that we'd ask for. And yeah.
The only team we wouldn't sell to, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, is Man City. And even then it'll be like a stupid premium.
I don't think we'd sell to Arsenal either, Matt.
I think we would.
Nah. We don't like Arsenal. And but they're our title rivals, so I don't think we will sell to them.
Chelsea are about to be title rivals.
I think we would, bro.
But we've got a decent relationship with Chelsea.
I'm saying City, United would be the only one where there'll be no deal. It don't even matter how much, it'll just be no deal. United.
Man United, Man City. No, all day long, every day. But I think Arsenal are in that bracket as well. You got to remember, we hate Arsenal so much, that we put a clause in Bobby's contract that they were the only team that couldn't trigger it.
No,
that is how much we don't like.
Barcelona was the only team that couldn't trigger it.
No, it was Arsenal, bro. It was Arsenal as well.
What, Bobby?
I don't know if it was
Bobby. When Bobby signed his new contract, Arsenal was one of the teams that couldn't trigger his release clause.
I think if I'm not mistaken, Barca could trigger it, but they would just have to pay £100 million more than anyone else would.
Yeah, it was there was something about Arsenal in the contract. I can't remember what it was.
I swear, Bobby, I'm sure it was Arsenal,
But I think we would sell though, Like I hate to say it, but I think we would still to Arsenal, but it'd just be a stupid premium though. That's the thing. Like, do you know what I mean? So
a couple of people are saying it is Arsenal. I know the reason why FSG hate Arsenal is because of the whole Suarez situation.
Yeah,
where they tried to offer 40 million and one, which was just.
And that was like, and
look, I'm looking at it now. It was called an anti-Arsenal clause that prevented Arsenal from being able to trigger Firmino's £40 million release clause. No, sorry, 80 million pound release clause.
That wasn't his last. There
must have been something there for Barca for most of the players, because I know at one stage there was a thing where Barca had to pay 100 million more than any other club if they wanted to come in for a player.
Yes, so
we hate Arsenal so much we invented an anti-Arsenal clause.
Yeah, that's mad.
We ain't selling to Arsenal, you lot. We ain't.
Yeah, there was You're right, Carl. There's one of the players in the squad that had a clause where if Barca came in for him, they have to pay 100 million or something like that. I can't remember which player it was. I remember that as well. But I'm trying to remember who the player was. For the life of me, I can't remember.
What about going abroad? You see Kelleher going abroad? Again, a couple of people have linked him to Barcelona, which would be a massive move for him.
He's going Barca all day long.
Do you know what? I think with ter Stegen's injury, you could see him going there. You could.
Remember, he'd have a brilliant time. He'd live in a warm country. Of course he would go. It's Barcelona, isn't it?
But again,
as long as he don't go Prem, if he does leave, I just don't want to watch him playing for another Premier League club. Because
that's the most likely option, though.
I think
even Bayern Munich. Sorry, Bayern Munich's another one. Neuer's on the way out.
Yeah, but Joe, the problem is a lot of these clubs that we're mentioning, other than even Barca, the problem is at Barca, you can't trust them when it comes to finances. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Barca can't finance nothing.
And even being able to register the player as well. Like
they can't, they struggle with money. So there's obviously there's more money in the Prem. That's what I genuinely see. Bro, don't be surprised if you see someone not Aston Villa, they got Martinez. I'll give you an example, just at West Ham, to give you an example. If West Ham was to fork out 50 million for Kelleher, or say 40 mil,
I think 40 is the minimum we'd take for him, I reckon.
He'll
40
go
is
West
the
Ham.
minimum I think would take. All right, random question. Do you lot think in your heart, if this swap deal was put on the table right now, you would take it? Under the circumstances, Kelleher straight swap for De Jong.
No. Can't say
Gamble,
fit.
bro. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how many more of these opportunistic signings we can do. We're speaking about this morning.
We're going to speak about one this evening as well.
It's so because De Jong's only just come back here,
and we ain't
bro,
paying that salary.
I don't want to jinx it. No, but
Oh no, he definitely have to drop his salary. He's
yeah,
on 600 grand a week. Isn't
I just can't. I just don't trust De Jong. Like in terms of can he stay fit? I don't trust him. He's
but
at
if he
that
was
level.
going, if he reduced his wages to 200, and
bro, he's on about 650.
no, I know, but like he's never getting that anywhere else. He's not.
But
He
could get it in Saudi.
Yeah, but that's the only place, bro.
But you're right. I mean, obviously he'll take. I'll have to take a wage cut. Sorry, anywhere else in Europe.
3-year deal, 200 grand a week, straight swap De Jong for Kelleher. Would you do it?
It's too much of a risk. I rate De Jong, but we can't take another risk like that.
And I hear it.
We'll get on to that later because we're gonna speak about someone else who we have taken a risk on and it ain't worked out so far. Do you get what I'm saying? But De Jong's here's the thing, yeah. We need to roll it back when De Jong was like 25, 24 before he picked up that mad injury, whatever started that injury off here. Brother, he was so cold.
Bro, everyone knows this, bro. I remember when he was the person I wanted, but obviously, like, it was being unrealistic.
Yeah, I wanted him from when Man United were linked with him, but then even then, we were saying his injuries are a problem. His injuries have always been a problem with De Jong.
And he's only 27, you know?
I know, bro, but the injuries, bro.
No, I'm just trying to look up. His injury record now.
Yeah, check it, and I guarantee you, his injuries are matting. Especially this last one that he had.
Right,
bro,
so
De Jong couldn't even make Euros.
Last year, he played 30 games in total last year. That's actually not that bad.
Yeah, but then how long was he injured for? Did he bring out the injury thing? What was his last injury specifically?
All right, let me bring up his actual injury record.
I don't trust him, bro. As much as I rate De Jong, I don't trust him, bro. We're better off going. If you want that type of player, you're better off going for Reinders at AC Milan. If you want that style of player.
Oh, bro, I'm taking Reinders all fucking.
Do you get what I'm saying? But the problem is with Reinders, he only just landed in Milan last season. So that's why it would be very hard to get Reinders out of AC Milan.
Oh, shit. All right, Matt, you ready for this, yeah?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready for this? While we wait for Cal, let's just entertain this while we wait for Cal. Matt, check this, yeah? I'm going to go back to the 17-18 season, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going back 6 years.
Yeah.
Hairline fracture of the fibula, 126 days out. Same year, ligament tear, 126 days out.
Brother.
The same year, tendonitis, 77 days out.
This is all in the 17-18 season.
All in the 17-18 season, bro. 18-19 season, only missed 11 days of a calf injury. So that's quite good. He played the whole season.
I can tell you that's his best year.
Never got one injury in the 19-20 season. So for 2 years, he was actually injury free. He was actually completely injury free for 2 years.
Okay, that's good.
2021 season, only missed 25 days of a muscle injury. So that's 3 years now of no injury problems. 2021 to 22 season now. Calf injury, 11 days. Muscle injury, 7 days. Muscle strain, 7 days.
Is this Allison? I'm not even. God's honest, I'm not taking a mic. I'm genuinely not.
No, bro, don't do our boy dirty like that.
No,
bro.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
No. This is De Jong.
Ali, that's crazy.
So, Matt, again, I'm not even going to lie. I said 21-22 season, he only missed 38 days. So far, Matt, only the 17-18 season was a nightmare. So far, it's pretty much been all right.
Missed. You're missing it. Games.
Oh, no, games missed is barely anything. He only missed one.
What, last year?
No. This is 21-22 season. So you
No,
only
but
missed
I
5
want the
games.
last 2 years. I need
Oh
that.
no, I'm getting there,
dossier.
bro. I'm getting there.
Oh, you're not there yet.
So
All right.
22-23 season now. Muscle injury 16 days. Knee injury 32 days.
There we go. It's time to
So
add up
again,
now.
he only missed.
Nah,
8
it's the beginning.
only missed
Go
8
on.
games
No,
that
that's
season.
fine. Go to the next season.
23-24 season.
Yep.
Lord have mercy.
Without even knowing,
23-24 season. Ankle strain 61 days. A fever 4 days. Another ankle injury 35 days. Another ankle injury 162 days.
So you're trying to tell me he ain't got a chronic ankle issue?
At the moment, it looks like his ankle might. But do you want to know what's crazy though, boys? I would look at that, yeah, and I would actually say, even though it does scream like he gets injuries, at 27, I'd take the chance.
Bro, if he could have an underlying issue that would really
no, but how? I just read out in the last 6 years. Sorry to cut you, Matt. In the last 6 years, he spent 4 years injury free. Out of the last 6 years,
bro, that's chronic. Brother, the same issue
is gone.
Ankles burst.
No, but what if he's having the same problem that Elise had? Do you remember when Elise was out for about 18 months?
Not like that. Probably like 3 times.
And Elise got rushed back. Elise didn't have a history before his first injury.
No, but now De Jong never had an ankle problem until 23-24 season. Not one of those injuries was an ankle injury.
No, but the fact, do you know what worried me? That he's had the same injury 3 times in a season. If I'm not mistaken. But that
can happen. It happened to Elise.
I know, bro, but what that normally means, in my opinion, that there's probably an underlying issue that he's okay now. I can almost guarantee you, De Jong, that injury, that issue would flare up and we probably would have to get rested. At Barcelona, he'll probably get rested in certain games as well, innit? They'll probably do the rotation thing. Listen, we know how much of a talent he is, but we can't take a risk on someone on high wages like that, especially with our owners.
No, that's why I said 200. If he came to Liverpool for 200 a week, swap for Kelleher.
Just bring back, if you're going to do it, just bring back Thiago. Just bring him back. I don't care. Guys, just bring back Thiago, bro. Seriously.
I just like the idea of De Jong at Liverpool under slot. That's all.
Bruv, Thiago, for me, is twice the player of De Jong, yeah? And we only really got to see Thiago, out of the 4, was it 4 years Thiago was there for?
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah. I would say only 2 of them, I really remembered, yeah. But I'm so grateful that I was able to see one of the best players of his generation, one of my favorite players play for Liverpool. But one thing we did learn though is that, again, it's a different system. And I know Liverpool are doing this whole opportunistic thing, and it does work. Shout out to people that were saying it in one of my streams the other day, saying opportunistic are players like Robbo, even a Mane, Salah. They might not have been on the map for every single team in the world, but they worked out. But then there's a some where you go, do you know what? We're doing a bit too much here. And I think that'll be doing a bit too much, in my opinion.
No, fair enough. I'm just thinking Endo out, De Jong in.
It sounds good on paper, but
I would take that risk.
But yeah, man.
Just sticking with the midfield. I don't know if you've seen reports there, but apparently Shuabedi's going to be playing centre back for the rest of the season. Zubimendi's obviously picked up an injury and it doesn't look like he'll be back for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Do you think this rules out us definitely getting a midfielder in January, or do you think that we pivot and go somewhere else with someone else?
I mean, I'm gonna start hashtagging it. I'm gonna start trying to put it in the atmosphere, manifesting, whatever you call it. I just want to raid Brighton. So let's go down to the south coast.
Who for Belieber?
Belieber and Pedro. I'm going to keep saying it till it happens.
Brother, do you know how much money we'd have to part with?
About 160. So let's do it, innit?
More than that.
Remember how much they wanted for Caicedo?
90 mil each. 180.
And now wait there. So you want Caicedo's replacement?
You would pay 90 mil for Joao Pedro?
Yeah.
You'd pay 90 mil for Belieber?
No, you're moving mad. You're moving mad.
I see the 22 and 20 years old. I see the future. Do you know how great those quality are going to be?
But 90. All right.
This is the market we live in, boys.
Let's pump the brakes for 1 second. Let's just say, for example, we didn't have FSG as owners. Let's just say we didn't have them owners, yeah? And let's say we had lavish owners, yeah? Even then, I would say, brother, for 90 mil, If for that same price, you could probably go even for 5 million more. You're gonna get Isak. All jokes aside, you're gonna get Isak.
Isak's not better than Joao Pedro.
Whoa.
I'm trying to look for something where I can do.
Hold on. Isak isn't better than Joao Pedro now, or you think Joao Pedro?
No, he's better than Joao Pedro in it right now, as in like currently, yeah. But in terms of talent, he's not better than Joao Pedro.
I need you to say that again with a straight face.
Isak's not more talented than Joao Pedro. He's not. He's just further along in his development. You lot will see. You lot always think I say crazy things, and then some point down the line you realize how.
But if you're going to say he's more talented, are we talking about overall football? Or
what makes him more talented?
I just think he's a little bit better at everything.
Finishing.
But you just said right now Isak is further ahead. Wait there. You just said Isak.
By the way, I was being hyperbolic with a pay 90 mil for each. I was being a bit silly. I just want them both at Liverpool. But I definitely pay 65 mil for each of them. 100%. Right now, bang, 65 mil.
But all jokes aside, Pedro, I think is cold. But is he better than Isak right now? All jokes aside.
He's everything about his play.
Drift. Is he better than Isak right now? The same right now. Not
There's
future.
not much in it. There's not much in it.
All right. I'm going to say this, yeah. He's
more skillful than Isak. He's got better hold-up play than Isak. His finishing is about the same as Isak.
What? His finishing better. The same.
Do you know how good Joao Pedro's finishing it? Have you watched it?
Of course I watched Joao Pedro, but I know he's not a better finisher than Isak, bro.
But Isak's finishing ain't as great as you think it is, you know.
But Isak's finishing is still one of the top in the Prem. He's arguably top 3.
Pedro.
But Joao Pedro's not top 3.
No. Isak isn't top 3 finishes in the Prem. He's not, bro. He's not. Oh. No way, bro.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Isak has very good hold-up.
Jota and Haaland. Straight away, that's 3 players that are better finishers than Isak.
Who Jota did you say?
Bro.
Jota, Son, Isak.
Bro.
Straight away, 3 finishers.
I'll be real. Isak is probably comparable to Jota, you know. I'll be honest with you.
Comparable to Jota.
He's comparable to him, bro.
Between those two.
He's comparable. Yeah, you better take a timeout.
But who? All right, Drew. Who else apart from Jota and Haaland then? Apart from Jota and Haaland, who's a better finisher than Isak in the league?
Come on, Drift, man. I expect better, man.
You lot think that Isak's a better finisher than Jota?
No,
I said it's comparable, but you said he's not top. We said he's top 3.
I said he's comparable to comparable.
All right.
But all jokes aside, yeah, the original thing is this, yeah. You said Joao Pedro you think has a better high ceiling than Isak. Bro, that could be very well true, but that's what I said I'm talking about now.
But there's only 2 years between them as well. There's not like a massive age gap.
And what I'm also saying is as well. Let's say, for example,
I just think you lot overhyping. I just think you lot overhyping Isak. He's a good player, of course he is. But I just think people are getting a bit carried away with this.
Do I think Isak is a world-class striker? I actually don't think he's world-class.
No, he's not.
I think he's I think he's top European class. That still for me makes him one of the best strikers in the Premier League, bro. I'll be real. What we have to remember is this, Drift. And Drift, you can't even try to deflect on this bit. You don't rate Anthony Gordon that highly, yeah? Anthony Gordon is kind of still the main supply for Isak, if we're being realistic, at Newcastle. They're still the main supply in it. Bro, Isak don't get that many chances like how he would at Liverpool, where he's got a bit more supply from Salah, maybe even from McAllister or a Trent. Do you know what I mean? Isak misses chances, just like how Jota misses chances. But one thing I will say is this. Joao Pedro may have a higher upside, but we need the now. So let's say we're going to next summer. Are you still willing to do the whole Joao Pedro over Isak right now? So how old is Isak, by the way? Is he
25?
24.
No, Isak's 25. Joao Pedro is 23.
So it's free. So 2-year gap. I'll be real with you. I think
Joao Pedro just turned 23 then, because last time I checked he's 22, so he must have
Isak. They both turned 20. They both had their birthday in September.
Yeah.
I'm taking Joao Pedro over Isak every single day.
But right now,
and that's not to discredit Isak. Of course, I know
that's your opinion, isn't it? That's your opinion.
I'm taking Joao Pedro over Isak every day. Any opportunity, any scenario you give me, I'm taking Joao Pedro.
No, fair enough. If that's your opinion, I think.
When you say Joao Pedro is a better finisher, what are you basing that off? Because stats wise, it doesn't show that.
But obviously, the sample size is smaller obviously. But what I've seen, I can tell. Sometimes you just watch a player and you just know. You just know he's got that natural finish in him. Like you can just tell. You don't need to watch him week in, week out. I watch a lot of Brighton as well.
Same. I've done a lot of Brighton games, bro.
So you've seen how good he is, bro.
Bro, he's good, but I think you're over.
Sorry. I tell you what I think Isak suffers with. It's the same thing Haaland suffers with. People talk like Haaland has nothing else to his game apart from finishing. When you watch Haaland at Dortmund, Haaland used to get involved with play, used to drop deep, used to link up play. At Man City, he's asked not to do that. He's asked flat out not to do that. Isak can do all those things, but I don't think he's asked to do that. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember the assist he got against Everton, where he literally ran down the wing and beat about 5 players. Like, we speak about Isak like he ain't got dribbling, like he ain't got passing, like he ain't got other attributes.
Did you see some of the passing Isak for Kerkez the other day?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Isak isn't good, but have you also seen the link-up play and the dribbling that Joao Pedro has,
bro? One thing I will say about
is that way it is, bro? Because he looks more like a false 9. Because I'll be honest, I'm kind of done with the false 9.
He plays more like Firmino.
He's a false 9 that can finish, Cal. So it makes him like. Yeah, but obviously, I'm not comparing him in terms of ability, but it puts him in the bracket with the players like Harry Kane, where like he'll do the role, but if he's got the chance, he'll still take it.
But he's nowhere
near what I
mean?
mean? Like he's not. Kane, though. He's not that type of false 9 where like, but what if the chance falls to him? Joao Pedro is clinical. It's all right. It's all right.
You think he's clinical?
100. He's playing for flipping
No,
Brighton.
I'm not. No. Forget about who he's playing for. I'm just saying I don't see him as clinical. I think he's a good finisher. I would never call him clinical.
Nah, he
I would never call him clinical.
Trust me. I've seen him come up clutch for Brighton so many times, bro.
That's why I will say to you. That's why I say to you, he's not comparable to Jota. He's definitely not, in my opinion.
No, I don't think he's a better finisher than Jota. No, that was you not saying Isak's better than Jota. That's I think Isak is
is more comparable to Jota in terms of finishing, not Joao Pedro.
You don't think Isak can speak to Jota when it comes to being a finisher?
I'm not saying can't talk to him. It's not a disparity, but he's nowhere near better than him. No chance. I would say Jota's arguably the best finisher in the league.
Nah, he's not, bro. He's not. I don't think so.
Son is the only person I'm letting you say is better than Jota in the league.
Bro,
Son is the only person I'm putting in a conversation with Haaland, but Jota ain't talking to Haaland.
Haaland's finishing can't talk to Jota. Just because he scores more goals. Do you know how many chances Haaland misses? Let's not look at the way he racks up the chart.
Drift, you was having a go at Jota this season already, saying this was Nunes.
That's just a bad spell. Haaland's been doing this the whole time he's been in the league.
Jota is not a. I rate Jota highly. Jota can finish, but I'll be real.
Jota's a better finisher than Haaland. I don't care what no one says, but it's fine.
Based on what? Again, based on what?
Based on left foot, right foot. How many chances he gets? How many
Haaland
he misses?
Scores with both feet.
Look, I'm not gonna have this argument. It's fine. Jota's a better finisher than Haaland. I don't really care. Just because Haaland's a better striker than Jota doesn't mean that Jota isn't a better finisher.
But I'm not saying that.
How can it not?
So that means Son's a better striker. That means Son's a better striker than Haaland did. Because we all agree that Son's a better finisher than Haaland, right?
Haaland's catalogue throughout his whole career, not just Man City, his whole career, suggests he's been one of the best finishers in Europe from day dot.
Yeah, but his conversion rate is still pretty poor. Like, if you look how many chances he misses...
His conversion rate?
Haaland, he misses as many as he scores. But because he still gets 40 goals, no one talks about it.
Bro,
Haaland misses sitter after sitter.
Bro,
but because he'll still score, no one talks about it.
Bro, all the big strikers still miss a lot of chances.
I know they do. I'm always the one who's telling you that.
And I'll say this. Haaland misses chances, yes. So does Jota. But Haaland, I would say, has probably a better conversion rate than Jota, though.
All right, so I'm just looking at the moment. So this Erling Haaland shot conversion rate for 22-23 season was 29.14. This was the highest shot conversion rate among players who scored more than 20 goals in a single season across Europe's top 5 leagues. Here are some other shot conversion rates. 23-24 season, big chance conversion rate 38.2. 24-25 season, so this season, his big chance conversion rate is 70%.
This is Haaland.
But Jota's never scored more than 20 goals, so he's not in.
No,
he's
but
not.
even this season, bro, 70% is nuts.
Yeah, because Haaland's a good finisher. But I don't think he's.
But he's not a good finisher. He's a phenomenal finisher.
He's clinical. He might be. He's clinical, you know.
He's top 2 finisher in the world. Is him and Harry Kane.
I'm not arguing how good.
And sorry, Lewandowski as well. Sorry,
he's not.
Yeah, Lever's in there. Although Lever's got crimes from El Clasico because he missed some 2 sitters.
If you had a striker, if there was a chance that was going to fall to a forward on his weak foot in the 90th minute of the game to win the game, who would you rather it fell to, Haaland or Jota?
Depends how far up from. That's
yeah.
You got
anywhere in the box, anywhere in the 18-yard box.
An angle as well.
But it's on his.
So just running onto it, yeah.
No. I make the chance whatever you want it to be, but it's a chance. It's not like an open goal or anything. But it's on his weak foot. Who would you prefer the chance fell to, Jota or Haaland?
Honestly, just 50-50. May ease towards
you lot
Jota.
are out your mind.
How are we out of our mind, bro?
You think Haaland's weak foot is as good as Jota?
But wait there, you just picked a scenario that you feel like will favour.
But this is what finishing is about, which is why Son and Jota are the two best.
But there's other aspects of finishing other than just the weak foot, though. This is
because finishing can't only be about your strong foot because it won't always fall on your strong foot.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
And this is why Son and Jota are the two best finishers in the league because left foot, right foot header. They are finishing all of their chances at a better conversion rate than everybody else.
Son, let's not do that. Son's headering is not even
maybe not so much the headering with Son, but Jota's headering. Jota's and this is the thing. You see, because Haaland is big and tall.
If someone's more ambidextrous, that doesn't make them a better finisher. Here, what I'm going to say to you. Here, what I'm going to say to you.
Doesn't make you a better finisher.
Here, what I'm going to say.
Fair enough.
Who do you think is a better finisher, Drift? Kane or who was the guy you just mentioned a minute ago? Your guy. Who was you saying? Who was we comparing to again? My mind's gone blank. What's his name?
Joao Pedro.
Joao Pedro. Yeah. No. Sorry. We're doing the whole Jota and thingy. Who's a better finisher in your opinion, Kane or Jota?
Kane.
Right, but Jota can finish with both feet though. Do you get what I'm saying?
Kane.
Not like Jota, bro. Jota's more ambidextrous.
Oh, I think Kane can.
Kane's left foot. Kane's left foot is brilliant.
I just want to make something clear. I'm not saying Kane hasn't got a left foot, but Jota is way more ambidextrous.
Jota's more ambidextrous, but Kane's left foot is so good.
But what I'm trying to say is just because Jota's more ambidextrous, it doesn't, like what you just said there, it doesn't make him a better striker though. Because you're talking about, remember you said about scenarios.
No, but Harry Kane for me is the best striker in the world, Matt. He's the best striker in the world.
No, he's the best, maybe the best finisher, not striker, bro. Finisher.
No, I think his all-round game is better than everybody.
Finisher. Haaland's a better right now. Haaland is better, but Kane's a better finisher. There's a difference, bro.
All right.
There's a difference. Like in the air, who's better? Haaland is crazy in the air, bro.
So's Kane.
Yeah, but Kane can't. Kane. Do you see how
Harry Kane is a better striker than Haaland, but I don't want to have this argument. I don't want to.
I still have Harry Kane ahead of.
No,
Haaland.
You didn't hear what I said. I'm saying Kane is a better finisher. All round, I'm picking Haaland. Haaland will do more right now. This is Kane now.
Haaland is a basic footballer and an elite goal scorer, bro. So but Harry Kane is actually just an elite footballer.
Harry Kane has lost a lot of his athleticism over the last couple of years.
Have you seen Harry Kane's passing and creation?
Wait there. Are we going to sit and lie we didn't see him in the Euros? Yes or no? Are we going to lie?
Bro, you can't just pick
Kane, but Kane is playing in Bundesliga, which Haaland dominated when he was younger. Do you get what I'm trying to say? No, I rate Kane. Okay, it's cool. Because it doesn't suit the agenda. That's all it is, you know.
No, Harry Kane is just better at Haaland at everything, Matt. Everything. No, it doesn't. The only thing Haaland's better at Kane at is Kane. This is where you do
Harry
too much. Harry Kane is better than Haaland at
everything. Brother, Harry Kane was struggling to hold up the ball the other day for England. What are you talking about
random bad games?
Random bad games, bro.
Sorry, boy.
The evidence is there. He can't run, he can't move.
Boys, Haaland's stats, yeah. He's played in the Premier League since he's been here, 77 appearances, 75 goals. He's got a goal per match ratio of 0.97, which is insane. Headed goals 11, goals with right foot 10, goals with left foot 53. So that's
he plays for Man City. So
we can't
so,
keep on using
Oh,
this
so
to Man
this is
City,
okay.
bro.
This is I
'Cause
say.
he's
No,
done
I'm
it
not
throughout his career,
because
You're
if
looking for a narrative.
if you're comparing other people, yeah, then
Yeah.
obviously the team is gonna help you to be great. For example, Isak, the guy that you lot do rate, you're not gonna be able to compare Haaland and Isak when one's at Newcastle and one's at Man City because the one at Newcastle is gonna find it harder to get chances, right? So
Can I
even
just
though
say
Haaland
something?
is brilliant, he's meant
you
to
do.
be like that when he's the
Can I just
leading
say
striker
something?
for Man City.
Drift, can I just say
But who
something?
said
You know,
that?
Jota in the Premier League for Liverpool. I don't know if this is just I think this is all his seasons since he's been at the since he's been in the Premier League. I think has made 171 appearances, scored 59 goals. Haaland scored more Premier League goals than Jota has.
Yeah, but there's context needed to be added.
Because he plays for City.
But he's played
not
almost
even just
100
City. It's
more
the amount
games.
of games. It's to be in the focal point of the team. How many
No, but
times
he's-
did Jota
but
play as a
he's
winger?
played-
that for
There's loads of
everyone.
He's played-
context to be
But
added.
you do that
No,
for
but Jota's
everyone,
played
though.
almost 100 more games. And then if you're looking at the breakdown of Jota's goals, he's got 9 headed goals, so less headed goals than Haaland, 28 with his right foot and 22 with his left foot. So obviously shows he's ambidextrous. But
This
to
is what I'm
say that,
But he's not as
I
clinical.
don't.
But I
don't
never
think there's
said Jota was
anything-
a better goal scorer. I just said he's a better finisher. The
No, but I don't
argument
think
is
there's
changing.
anything that supports that argument. That's what I'm trying to say, Drift. Like,
No, because how many times you scored goals doesn't make you a better finisher.
No, but obviously, statistically, you can break down and look at your conversion. So, how many shots you take, how
But
many
what
you
is Jota's
score.
conversion
Do you
rate?
get what I'm trying to say, bro?
What is Jota's conversion rate? What is the difficulty of the conversion? Like, there's so like I watch Haaland score a lot of tap-ins. Like, it's fine. If you don't think that he's a better finisher, then fine. Haaland's he's a top player, but he's not a better finisher than Jota. I'm sorry, he's not. He's just not a better finisher than if the ball has got to fall to one player, and he's got one chance, I'm taking Jota over Haaland. That's just me.
Jota's, I don't know when this is based on, though, but at one point it was 25% for Jota.
So,
Plus-
out of all,
We share our goals around in our forwards, which also makes stats always look a little bit misleading. Whereas Haaland is obviously
sharing
the
goals
goal.
around and all
No,
that doesn't
work
compare
with
to
stats,
shot
bro.
conversion, because we're talking about
that's
the shot
your
keep-
statistical
that's
analysis,
his metric,
not
now.
the team.
Okay. What Salah's got shot conversion?
Salah's ain't going to be as high as the others.
But that's our gunman, though.
Hold on a minute. Have you ever said Salah's clinical? Yes or no?
No, but we're doing the whole.
No.
stats
Have you ever
padding
said
thing.
this though?
No,
We've
I haven't.
never said that.
But the
So
stat
this is
pad.
the
If
point,
you
it's
look at the stats, then Mo, obviously, you'll be like, "What a brilliant finisher! He scored 30 goals every season." Rah, rah, rah. But we all know Salah ain't the most clinical, right?
But Haaland,
We
is
know
so
this.
good.
But I swear, if you go through Salah's
But
stats, he
no
scored
one
30
has
goals
ever,
for
no
7
one has
years in a
ever
row.
said Salah is more clinical than Haaland. So why would we
No,
even make that debate?
no, you're missing the point.
You're missing the point,
that
bro.
example to just show you guys that you can't always look at stats and get an argument based on finishing, because Mo has scored 30 goals every season since he got here. But we all know that Mo ain't, like, he is a little bit sometimes of his finishing. But he scored 30 goals every single season.
He scored 30 goals.
So that would suggest statistically that he's an elite finisher.
No, it
But
doesn't
none
work
of us
like
would
that.
steer and go,
but you know it
Mo's an
doesn't
elite
work like that.
finisher.
It's about how many chances you get and how many you create. Yeah. So how many you score. Sorry. If you put Haaland and Salah and Jota the same amount of chances, different scenarios, Salah will most likely either be second or first. But he was second or third. But I don't think
for
he'll
the
be
last
first.
2 seasons. But the last
You know what
2
I'm saying?
seasons, Haaland has been top for big chances missed.
I don't know if he
Yes,
has.
No, he
No.
actually has. Ollie Watkins and Haaland are the only players in both seasons that were better. Well, that were
But
higher
you know,
than
but
Nunes.
you know,
But
you know what?
he's also top for big chances. He's
Go
also top for big chances scored as well.
No, but that's not the point. I'm trying to tell you how many times he
is
misses as well.
But
No,
of
but if
course
he's
they all
top-
miss. Bro,
he's top-
all the
but
top
if he's
strikers
top
in the
there-
top 3. You know what? You see, last season, Haaland, who was it? Watkins, and who's the other one? Who's the other one that got close? I can't
So
remember.
last season,
The
it
top
was
3
Haaland
strikers
top-
would be the top 3 for chances missed.
So
I bet you
big
any
chance
money.
missed last
I bet
season
you
was
any money.
Haaland with 34, Nunes with 27, Jackson with 24, Watkins with 22.
So Haaland was top.
I knew
like
Watkins
said.
would be out there.
Yep.
Like, but
Haaland
like I said,
also scored-
Haaland is top for big chances missed. I know he's
But
got
he-
more big chances scored, but he's also top for big chances missed.
But Drift, the fact that
Because
he's top,
he's not as clinical as you lot think he is.
but how
he
can you
just
not
gets
be when
5
he's
chances
the-
in a game, so of course he's going to score 1 or 2. because he's a good player. But if you're getting 5 chances every game for Man City, you're bound to rack up the goals, right?
Can I just read out his career statistics, Drift? 19
You're not going to change my mind. You're not going to.
In 1920, he scored 16 goals in 14 games for RB Salzburg. Then for Dortmund,
a goal scorer.
He went in 15 games, 13 goals. In the season after, 28 games, 27 goals. Season after that, 24 games, 22 goals. Man City, 22-23 season, 35 games, 36 goals. Last season, 31 games, 27 goals. So far this season, 11 matches, 12 goals.
This stat here is insane, you know. The man,
he's a good goal scorer. Of course, he's a good goal scorer.
This stat is still mad, and
I still don't think he's a better finisher than Jota. No one's going to convince me Haaland's a better finisher than Jota. He's a better striker than Jota. He's not a better finisher.
All right, so
that's
basically,
your opinion, Drift, but your opinion doesn't have any substance to it.
Neither does yours, because stats don't always tell the story. I just said Mo Salah's got 30 goals in every season.
But
so statistically,
but
I say he's the elite
But the
goal
difference is,
scorer.
though, a stat is factual. What you're saying is more based on what you believe.
Yeah, but a stat can also be how many of those goals Haaland scored with tap-ins. I watch football, you know. The man gets a whole bag of tap-ins.
Bro, we all watch football.
But
the
we
point
also
is,
so you'll know half of Haaland's goals are tap-ins.
Do you know, but that's what I'm surprised.
Come on, man. We watch
but that's
football.
what I'm saying.
So he's got elite movement.
That's what I'm saying. I'm still shocked when you. That's what I'm saying. I'm still shocked that you said Joao Pedro is a better finisher than Isak. I don't know.
I said their finishing is on the same level.
It's not.
But I think he's got better attributes all round.
I mean, again, I can't be able to do it now because it would be a thing. But I would even say factually, and I don't even know the stats. I can't be bothered. But I'm just saying,
Isak's been playing football longer. But
I just think Isak is better. But Joao Pedro has a very good upside where he could potentially get to Isak's level. That's what I'm saying. Do you get what I'm saying? And I wouldn't spend the 90 on.
This is all just preference. If you lot would rather Isak, I don't think you're wrong. Like, I don't think you're wrong for wanting Isak, so it's fine. But
yeah, 90 mil, if I'll be real. I know you said 60.
No, I said I was being hyperbolic, but I definitely pay 60.
But I'll be real.
65 easy.
Brighton would want about 80, so you're not even far off.
No, I think we could get Pedro for 65.
No chance.
Never.
Think about it. Who's their main striker who always gets injured? Evan Ferguson. Joao Pedro, and Pedro's gone for it. He's there like they're one of their prime assets. Him and Matoma are the 2 prime assets. And Belieber. I say they're 3 prime assets.
I even think you could get Matoma for 65.
No.
But I don't think we need Matoma.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't think, you see, like the Caicedo deal, don't always look at that when it comes, like, I think 60, 65, maybe 70, I think you can get a lot of their star players for around that.
Bro, we had to do a Schofield to get McAllister out there, you know, a Michael Schofield, when no one knew what was going on. Brighton didn't even know the clause was in the I tell you this now, if Brighton would have clocked on what we was doing, they probably would have got McAllister to sign a new deal. Put a stupid. But I'm telling you, see Brighton, they are tough negotiators. You know,
guys, Joao Pedro's contract ends in 2028. There is no way we're getting him for 65 mil.
He's gonna be
impossible.
Please, bro.
It's got 4 years.
Haaland does score a lot of penalties as well. That's true. But again, if people think he's better, that's fine. It's just opinions.
I would rather a transfer
to Jota. I would rather a transfer to Jota. And I'm not just talking about a tap-in. I'm talking about, like, there is a degree of difficulty to the chance. Like, for example, you see the goal that Jota scored to win the game against Tottenham last season.
Yeah.
How many of you would put money on Haaland on his right foot scoring that goal? Because I ain't putting no money on that.
I probably will, but not as high though. But that's one scenario.
I'm not any money on that.
That's one scenario, though. Again, because you're
but this is what I'm talking about finishing, though, Matt. This is what I'm saying. So I'm not saying he's a better striker.
Bro, have you seen Haaland do the acrobatic bicycle? Bro, Haaland's a madman, you know. He does some weird stuff, bro. Jota can't do them type of things there, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Variety of finishing, like both are very good, like different. Jota is
100% got a better variety of finishing than Haaland, and that's why I think he's a better finisher.
Bro, I'll be real with you. I'm not, bro. Haaland does some mad stuff, you know,
because he's a good player. I just trust Jota more. One chance kill, I do. That's just me, and Jota's proved in his time at Liverpool that one shot kill, he's very good at it. Haaland, gets about 4, 5, 6 chances a game. So I'm
Not
not
all
saying
the
he's a better
time.
striker.
No, because
I just think he's a better finisher.
There's
That's
this
it.
misconception that he does have games where he can have many chances, but in there's other games that I see Man City play, one chance, bang, goal. And that was more last season. Forget this season. This season, Man City are
Yeah, now and
underperforming in
again he
general.
does that.
But
Now
if you
and
look
again
over
he
the last
does
couple
that.
of years of Haaland, there have been many games where they're probing, and then he just takes the game over. Like someone will create for him and he bags. He just bags. That's what he does. He's what you call a gunman. That's the bro. The brother's crazy.
It's out of sight, out of mind. I can't.
I
wait
don't
for
think he's
Jota
an
to come
amazing
back.
player, but I just think he's a clinical finisher, bro. He is mad still. I can't
No,
lie,
but no
he's
one
finished.
said he weren't.
So you
I
don't
just
think
said
you-
Jota's better
you-
than
so-
him.
So do you
Yeah,
think?
That's it.
I hear that.
So do you think Haaland's the best striker in the Prem then?
The best striker in the Prem, yeah.
Okay.
But he's not the best finisher in the Prem. I put Son and Jota above him for finishing.
I say Son now. I'm not too sure. I'll be real with you,
No, because his all-round play just because he's getting old. But you put Son in front of goal, he's still bagging.
bro.
He's-
No,
you know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
Son in
Like,
front of God. And again, remember, I'm saying now. If we had this conversation 2 years ago, I would have said 1,000,000% yes. But Son over the last couple of years, you can see he's not. His finish is a bit.
I try not to look at form when I'm having these conversations because form goes up and down.
But
I'm
it's
just
not
talking about the
form, Drift,
ability.
it's
of the
who he
player,
is
you
now,
know what I mean?
Son.
Nah, because last season Son was scoring goals.
But not on the same caliber as he did when Harry Kane left, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's getting older. Tottenham is shit, which you
That's what
definitely
I'm
have to add that Tottenham tax
Bro,
on top of that.
Son's finishing, in my opinion, is not the same how it was three years ago,
He's
2
still,
years
Son
ago.
is the best finisher
Do
in the league.
I still think he's top 5? Yes, I do.
I still think Son's the best finisher in the league. But his form is stinky at the moment. That's the problem. So,
All right, boys,
That
let's
was a
move
mad
on to
tangent.
Kerkez. Been linked heavily with Liverpool at the moment. I know we spoke about this earlier on, Matt, but Drift, your thoughts on Kerkez? Would you be happy if we move for the Bournemouth left back?
I think we spoke about this when the news first broke in it, and I was how much would it be roughly?
The price they're saying is anything between 30 to 40, but more the higher side. So maybe 35 to 40 if I was gonna wheel it down.
Yeah, I'll take him for 35. I'll take him for 35. It might
Not
be a
would you
risk.
take him, but I was gonna say, would you want him? Would you actively want him? For
No, I
35?
wouldn't want him. He wouldn't be my first choice, but I'd take him. He's a good player.
Do you think this is sort of the links are there because of the whole Richard Hughes relationship with Bournemouth and the fact that he brought him to England? If so,
Yeah.
would you say he's better than Tsimikas? Not necessarily does he have a higher ceiling? Is he better than Tsimikas right now?
No, he's not. That was the point I was going to make. He's not better than Tsimikas now, and that's why would he come in to be a squad player? Maybe because it's Liverpool, but no, as good of a player as he is, no. I again, I know a lot of people disagree with me on this one. Again, maybe I am the madman all the time, but you give him a run of games to prove himself. I can't think of many left backs that are better than Tsimikas in the league. I genuinely can't. Like, I really try my best to not look at his form because his form can go up and down because of his inconsistency with how much game time he gets and all that kind of stuff. When Tsimikas gets a run of games and he gets up his consistency through playing himself into form, Tsimikas is a brilliant left back. You know, I really like Tsimikas. I always have. So I don't. There's not many left backs in the league that are better than Tsimikas, and I'll stand on that.
Matt, your thoughts? Would you? I know you're a big fan of his. I know we spoke about it earlier.
Yeah.
Do you think Kerkez for let's go to the upper price point, which is what we've been reading, is 40 mil? Would you be happy to spend 40 mil on Kerkez?
Yeah, because it's only probably 5 million over his valuation. I say he's worth about 35. Because you got to think about the upside of the player as well, innit? So I think 40 is probably about what I think what he's worth now. I kind of agree with Drift in terms of, in fact, no, slightly disagree, shall I say. Is he better than Tsimikas right now? That's where I'm unsure. I said it earlier when I was like, does he come in and instantly I just go, he's the starting left back? Probably not. I think it's a thing where you see who's better, but I do think Kerkez has a higher upside than Tsimikas though. Because here's the thing: as much as I think Tsimikas is a very, very good left back, I think he's only going to get a little bit better. I don't think he's going to get to the point where we just go, "Oh my days, he's one of the best in Europe." I don't think he has that personally, but he will be good.
Tsimikas, did you say?
Yeah, I don't think we'd ever look at Tsimikas and go, "He's one of the best left backs in Europe." I think we look at Tsimikas and go, "No, he's good for us though. He's a good player." Do you know what I mean? Like he's good, but with Kerkez again, it could be high. But I just, from what I see of him, he's tenacious. He's good on the ball. He's quick enough. I remember a couple of seasons ago, he locked up Salah, and that ain't easy. And this is 2 years ago when Salah was a bit more ripe. You get me? Salah was a bit more majinky thing, like Madueke and them boy there. But yeah, but you see
every time I see Madueke, I can't help think of you now.
Yeah, you're the first
person into my mind that he's a shit
player.
Did
he have a good game?
Can't help it,
has he been playing well?
Oh, he's better than you think he is. He's definitely
is he a top 10 winger in the league?
No, I mean maybe that's too far. But
and he plays for Chelsea.
All right, he's a top 10 right.
Would you take Madueke at Liverpool?
No.
Would you take him as a
backup?
backup?
Salah, bro.
No. I'm saying as a backup. We take him for backup for.
Yeah. I'd have him as a squad player.
What? Drift? No. What? You know what, bro? I've had enough of you, bro. Get off that, bro. Do you know what? Drift. You need to take a timeout, bro. Madueke backup for Salah.
Yeah, no, that's no
Drift.
The club at all.
No, when you say it like that, it makes it sound wrong. But like, he would in the 26-man squad. Like he's better than you think he is. You know,
Drift. I'll be real. I know I'm harsh on Madueke, but that's because
you're really harsh on him.
Let me land. He has this swagger. You know when someone's got the swagger when they think they're so sick. You get certain players like that. You probably played with them like in college or uni. You get certain players, yeah. Broski, I don't know what it is about Madueke. He has this kind of swagger, like I'm too sick, bro. He thinks like Jack Grealish can do that, if that makes sense. Jack Grealish can do more than Madueke. He's more complete, and I think he's got a high IQ. Madueke,
he can't get past players better than Madueke.
No, do you know what? Actually, Madueke has just got that burst of acceleration that Grealish doesn't have in it. Grealish is a bit more techie because Grealish low center of gravity, but Madueke is
way more techie than Madueke.
But Grealish, see ball retention. Come on, we're talking about Jack.
Hold on. Here's one here. Anthony Gordon or Madueke?
Gordon.
Hold on. But it's not even close.
Gordon's way better than Madueke.
Yeah, it's not even close.
And I don't even rate.
Are you not listening?
I thought Matt was umming and ahhing for a sec.
No, bro.
Okay.
I said Gordon. Hold on, is no one listening? Bro, no. Maybe taking Madueke at Liverpool might be too far, but he's better than you think he is, Matt. He's definitely better than you think he is.
I think he's mid. I think he's not crap. I just think he's mid.
His ceiling seems all right. Like I think he's going to turn into a way better player than you give him credit for.
He's not better than any of our four wingers.
No, but forget that. I'm just saying, like, just looking at him as a player. Like, all right, for example, you lot might think I'm mad when I say this. I promise you, I'm not trying to be on a wind-up today. I would take Madueke over Doku.
I'll be honest, it's up to you who you take out of the two. I don't know.
I think they're both the same.
It's
the same player, bro.
I think they're both pretty much equal.
You know what it is? Madueke is probably a little bit more composed. He's a bit more composed.
I think he's got better end product than Doku. I would take Madueke.
Yeah, I agree with that. Doku, you know my thoughts.
And Doku played for Man City, you man. So,
but bro, the reason why, because what it is, Chelsea fans trying to hype him up
versus cheeks.
No, it is though. That literally is.
What it is, because he had like a little purple patch. I said, this brother, don't let him fool you. Remember, he scored the hat trick, yeah, in one of the first couple games of the season.
It's young, man.
But don't hype him up like, bruv, he's meaty.
No, I'm not hyping him. I just think you're too harsh on him. I think you're way too harsh on him, bro.
But John, it is. I just don't like players that think they're so sick.
You see a bit of yourself in him or something.
No, bro, please don't disrespect me like that, please.
We're talking about Premier League level winger, bro. It's not disrespectul, bro.
So his path was different.
Winger, bro.
His path was different to mine. He played for Chelsea. I chose to be a football content creator. Yeah.
I said his path was different.
My path was different, bro. Plus, he weren't born in my era. He could never. You think Madueke could ever land in a 4-4-2 era drift? Are you crazy? With them left backs? Every left back was built like Roberto Carlos, you know,
Oh,
and will
man.
rapid and will crunch you, bro. Now, all jokes aside, but listen, Madueke, I just think all jokes aside, yeah, I think he's below Chelsea's level, and that's why I'm surprised Chelsea fans won't admit it because they try to hype him because he's their starting right winger, and I think to myself, you're Chelsea, yeah. How can Madueke be your starting right winger? Like all jokes aside, like, I find it
because he's earned the right to play. Honestly,
no, Jiff, it's because they've got no one else. When it is, he's just who else can they put on the right?
Well, he pushed Sterling out the team. I know Sterling probably finished now, but he pushed Sterling out the team.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Maybe Sterling was coming to a certain age, but I will always pick Sterling over Madueke. Pause. Sterling is
not this version of Sterling.
No, not this version. But I'm saying,
but this is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm not taking this version of Sterling.
Yeah, no. But this version of Sterling, bro, I don't even know what he's doing right now. Big up Sterling though. I don't even know what he's doing, fam.
Do you know why he's not playing? Because he's questioning Arteta's tactics. That's why.
Probably.
He's the only one in the Arsenal team that will ask Arteta questions.
Yeah, no, facts. But no, going back, I don't even know how we got sidetracked. But yeah, going back to Kerkez.
If I was to throw some names out at you, just pick a name out of the two. So Anthony Robinson, Fulham, or Kerkez. Who you guys taking?
Ooh, that is a real close one.
Do you know what? Anthony Robinson, I think he's a little bit more assured defensively.
That's a really difficult one.
Yeah, attacking wise, Kerkez might be a bit better attacking, you know.
I don't mean to mess up the segment, but I don't think we need a left back, guys. I just think we need a left-sided centre back that can play left back. I would just keep Robbo and Tsimikas and buy a Calafiore type centre back. That's what I would do.
I don't think we'll keep both, and that's a bit of my concern. This is why.
But do you not think it would be good to have 4 centre backs, one of which is a Calafiore style?
We have 4 already, bro. We have 4 centre backs already.
Yeah, we do, but I like the idea of Gomez also being.
I mean,
right.
I agree with you, by the way. In an ideal world, bro, we go and get someone who can, like a Joao Hato, for example, who can do both. I don't see us doing that.
He's talented.
Obviously, let's go with Shota, for example, who I think is a guy you lot both want, right?
But he's more. He can play left back, but he's definitely more of the centre back mold than he's left back. You see, like Calafiore.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But he can fill in, and that's the type of player I want, Matt. That's the profile. I want a solid left-sided centre back, but he's got that profile that if he needs to fit in at left back, is possible.
Basically, you want Gavardio. You want Gavardio, basically.
I want because Gavardio's actually turning into an elite left back. But
but I just think Gavardio's a unicorn. He's one of one. Bro. I know we haven't seen him in a centre back for a little while. But I just feel like if he went centre back, he'd just be sick as well. Like,
I'm not gonna lie,
I don't know. He's turning into such a good left back.
Yeah, Ben Doku was smoking him though. I can't lie.
Yeah, Ben Doku was doing his thing.
Because Ben Doku's got that about it. We all know that.
Do you know what? Ben Doku is what I thought thingy would be. You know,
Ryan Kent.
Yeah, Ryan Kent. He had the ball of swag, but I don't know what happened to him.
Bro. No, Ryan Kent was good. He did
well. Yeah, I think he did well.
No, but I thought at Liverpool, I was like, Ryan Kent gonna be cold, bro.
Shall I be
honest? He had the slit in the eyebrows, everything.
Shall I be honest? What I feel about Doku, I think Doku's one of those players. When you play him the first time, you struggle against him, but after that, I think you deal with him. Once you learn his game, I think you deal with him.
Once you John Jones him, I get you.
Wow, doing that. Okay, you just jot that down. Drift, I'm gonna get one back over you. You know I am.
Hold on, Cal. So are you telling me that there's anybody in the world of fighting that is better at learning your game and then beating you the next time than John Jones?
Mighty Mouse.
You in this Mighty Mouse?
He rates Mighty Mouse highly. Right, Mighty Mouse is easy.
No, he really does, bro. He likes you know what? When it comes to the fighting. Matt, when it comes to the fighting, Cal's like you with the football. He likes the techie. He likes the techie fighter.
No. Don't do that.
He likes the backflips and the cage rolls. And you know what I mean? Like Anthony Pettis was probably
No. He was one of them Benson Henderson boy there.
No. Yeah. Andy Pettis and them man there.
Yeah.
Jones is number 2. Mighty Mouse is number 1.
Who's number 1, sorry?
Mighty Mouse.
So how comes the Mighty Mouse's rematch with Cerudo, he didn't win then.
He did win the fight. Go back and watch it. He got robbed.
Did he win?
He's doing the Triple G Canelo thing again.
Yeah,
He got robbed.
You're trying to rewrite history. I hear
All
it.
right.
I hear
If that's the
it. I hear
case,
it.
why didn't Jones figure out Reyes then?
That was probably
He
a draw,
couldn't
if
be
I'm honest.
asked. There's a difference, bro.
It's probably a
Couldn't
draw.
be
I'll be honest, it's probably a draw.
He couldn't
Well,
be
know how much
asked.
you hate
You know he
Jones,
lost
though.
that fight, Matt. You know he did.
He
I said it's
could
probably
probably
a draw.
motivation. He couldn't be
Jones
asked.
boys
bro.
are mad. It's like
Cal.
I'm talking to Calvin all
Cal,
over again.
you see how Cal, you see when you like to say about the NBA team. Let me tell you something. You see when it comes to UFC, yeah? You know I've been watching since Chuck the Down them boy there, you know? Like old school man there, you
That's
know?
fine, man. That's
That,
fine.
but I've been
You
watching
know-
UFC
you know I
for
do this MMA
but
stuff
I
for a
did, I'll be
living,
real. I fell off a little bit, but I've been watching it for ages, bro. For time. I'm telling you, John Jones, yeah, has gone through errors, bro, which is insane.
Guys, honestly, if you want to do this conversation, we can. I don't think we should do it here, but if you want to do this
No,
conversation,
no, we'll do it on your channel. We'll do it on
Yeah,
your
we're
channel.
doing your channel, on your channel.
even if you want to do it over WhatsApp, but I'm telling you,
Mm.
it's not as cut and dry as you guys make out.
John Jones is the greatest fighter that ever lived.
He is, bro. But
He's
I
the
will say
greatest
this.
fighter that ever lived.
I will say this. If you're gonna talk about the drugs thing, then I hear you. Because that's one thing I will even say. That for me is still a thing. Like I can't lie, it's still a thing. It is still a
No,
thing.
no, but here's the difference, man.
It is. And that's why I'll be fair. No, that's why I have to be fair though.
No, it tarnished his legacy. That's true.
Mm.
But Matt, if you come off the drugs and you still smoke, man, what did the drugs really do? This ain't a
A lot,
last
bro.
thing.
He
You know what I
did a
mean? Where
lot.
like you
I hear
only
it.
won because of the drugs. He fought off the drugs and still smoking people. So what we doing here?
Remember,
let me ask you a question. Shall I do what it is
Kyle's
with
an
Mighty
Aspinall
Mouse?
guy, you know. So there's a lot of
Yeah, I am.
agendas here.
Yeah, there's an
I
agenda.
see,
I'll big up
He
Luke.
probably
Big up
spoke
Luke
to
in the
Aspinall
building as well.
yesterday. He probably spoke to him yesterday. You know the ones there. He spoke to him yesterday. 100%, bro. 100%.
Shall I tell you what it is about Mighty Mouse that goes against him?
Yeah, go on.
Because of his height. If Mighty
That's
Mouse
true.
was
Yeah.
if he was a 6-footer walking around, no one would speak on Mighty Mouse's name. See, because he's short, people look at him. It's the human thing. People look at him and go,
No, but Cal, it doesn't
he's
work
good,
like that
but
though.
he's
Because
small.
if he was taller, then he'd have longer limbs, and he might not be able to do what he
No.
does. Like,
What Cal's saying
it
is
doesn't
true.
always work
In,
like
in
that. bro.
UFC,
Nah,
it
come
is
on,
seen.
man.
Let's be real.
No, I'm being honest. It doesn't always work like that,
no, but
bro.
bro, that makes him even better. The fact that he's giving up physical disadvantages and still smoking.
My Mass is
people.
one of the best.
No,
He's
but the
one of the
people
best.
he's fighting are the same height as him.
But so
No,
is
they're not,
GSP,
bro.
Cal. GSP as well. I just thought about GSP.
Like,
now.
you know what I mean? Like,
GSP
that's
is
why I'm saying.
number two.
He's
All
one
right.
he's one of the best as well.
If Lionel Messi was 5 or 6 inches taller, do you think he'd still be as good as he is?
We don't know.
But he wouldn't be.
No, but I'm not talking. No, but we're not speaking about it in that sense. I'm saying people look at Mighty Mouse and look at a 5'3" man and think, whereas you look at Jones who's 6'4" and you go, I don't want it with my man. We're all human.
No,
bro. We do it
I
all the time.
understand that. Pound for pound, you're probably right on the Mighty Mouse thing.
Not
But
probably. I am.
But the pound for pound thing. But Cal, the pound for pound thing is like
He
it's
has the
misleading
right
when
to
you're
finish
having
his
an
all
overall
aspects.
You know, I need to speak to your brother. We need to
Are we
replace.
forgetting?
We need to
Mighty
replace
Mouse
his
picked up
brother.
Picked up
We
another
need to
man.
get. We need to
He
get your
picked
brother
up
in.
another man into a German suplex, and as he was falling down, caught his arm and armbarred him.
Yeah, but this ain't WCW Nitro. I don't care.
No,
about
bro. That is
No, I'm joking,
amazing.
I'm joking,
No. But Cal, here's the thing.
I'm
That
joking.
was amazing, and Mighty
The
Mouse.
transition was cold. Transition was disgusting.
But Cal, if he was 5, 6, 7 inches taller, he wouldn't be able to do that. That's
Says
what I'm
who?
trying to say. No, because he would have longer limbs. He wouldn't be as light. Like this, you know what I mean? There's a reason heavyweights are heavy-footed. They're slower because they're carrying weight, Cal. If he was taller, he wouldn't be able to do that. He wouldn't, Cal. Come on, Matt. You know what I'm saying, innit?
I know what you're saying. I know
You're trying to
I know
rattle
what
me
you're
this
saying.
evening.
I hear what
this
you're
is
saying.
just
I hear what you're saying.
facts, bro. It's just fact. Like,
I hear what you're saying.
so the pound for pound. Do you know what pound for pound is? Pound for pound is a way to make the smaller people feel better about themselves, and I don't mean that
No,
of any
it
disrespect.
ain't, Drift. No, it ain't, bro.
I don't mean that like it's not John Jones's fault that he's 6'4". He's a heavyweight. He's just you know what I mean? That it's not his fault, bro. It's not his fault, bro. It's not his fault. It's not his fault.
Is Khabib in your top 5, Cal?
Because you know what it is? If I get into a
This should
street
be
fight
my
with man
top
on
five.
road,
Yeah,
Cal,
he's in your top 5. This is genuine. This ain't a joke, by the way. This is genuine.
Honestly, I don't. So here's the.
I know you're gonna say because I think I'm the same. Yeah, I rate Khabib so highly, but I look at who he faced and I'm like,
his resume
is kind of a bit poo, fam.
But shall I tell you what it is? Do you know why I find the list, the GOAT list, a problem? And I said, look, this is where I'm consistent with it.
Subjective.
I can't even put, and I have to question Anderson Silva. He's popped. Anyone who's popped has to be questioned.
Oh, bro, Silva. I rate Silva higher than thingy, you know, than Khabib, you know.
Of course, but Khabib.
No, but some people, but Khabib's thing was all about being undefeated, yeah. But I look at Khabib's resume and I think this is why I can't compare you to John. But
it's what Wilder was doing. It's what I kept on. I kept on saying about Wilder.
John Jones, not John Jones. Khabib. Some of the fighting, like I rate Michael Johnson, but Michael Johnson, come on, bro. What are we doing here?
Jose Aldo's another one people sleep on. Jose never popped. These men never popped. Like taking drugs in a fighting sport is a madness.
I mean, after this David Coote stuff and all that, we all know some people just might never have been caught. I'm learning to understand now. We don't know what anyone does.
No, you're right, Drew. But if someone hasn't,
you know what I mean?
Like, say they've done it. If someone's been caught,
no, that's true. But that's true. But I'm just living in a world now. I'm starting to realize I just don't know what anyone's done till they're caught. You know, then what it's like, I just don't know any. Like, Mike Mouse might have just got away with it. Like, who knows? Do you know what I mean? Who knows?
Brother, Mike, he didn't.
No, I'm not trying to tarnish the man. I'm just
Did
saying.
Cejudo take drugs or am I going mad?
No, Cejudo never popped.
No, it's the other guy, Dylan Shaw, innit?
Yeah, Dillashaw. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about.
Yeah. That pissed me off because he mashed up Cody and was like, I'm better than you. They're really truly, man was juicing up the place.
TJ popped once.
Only once.
But everyone has written off his whole career.
Yeah.
John Jones has popped numerous times, but it's he's still done it about the drugs.
No, but the reason why is because when Dillashaw came back after the pop,
he looked Jones whacked, once, no? Bro. Oh my god, mad. Pictograms,
he didn't, bro. He beat Corey Sandhagen. Again, I thought he lost the fight, but Sandhagen's a monster, bro.
No, but he didn't look anywhere near as good as he did. Like Matt said, in the fights when he was on it, you could tell the man looked like he
Neither
was
did Jones. Jones didn't look great against.
I'll tell you who was jacked like Batista. I'll tell you who was jacked like Batista. Alistair Overeem. Oh my brother.
Was on everything. He was on everything.
Overeem, I reckon, made the stuff. Go watch him back when he was in Strike Force, yeah? If you ever see Overeem at Strike Force, you would have said he was the greatest athlete ever. Broski was just running through everybody. Pause, yeah? Brother, they then found out that he was taking the juice. You just saw his physique. Brother.
You could see it. Bruv, do you know about this story as well, guys? The fact that Jones hid under a ring because drug testers come to test it.
Is that true? Because that really sounds like fairy tale stuff. Is that really true?
You know,
who'd you get it from? Aspinall. You get it from Tom.
What was
Tom tell you that? I'm not going to say that. Like, forever but Tom, I'm being so respectful. Tom's a G, though. I can't lie. I wanted to fight Jones. I spoke to you about it already. I wanted to fight Jones anyway.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I'll put you guys on game, innit? But all I'm saying, Aspinall beats this version of John Jones.
I think he has a better chance, though. He's being smart about it. He's being very, very smart. I'll be real. He's being smart.
Are you willing to take the bet?
Stipe was a punching bag for John Jones.
Are you willing to take the bet, though, Cal?
Say again?
Are you willing to take the bet?
No, I might just do it still.
Stand on business. Stand on business, Bob. Let's do it.
What's the bet? What?
If Aspinall beats Jones, I can't have sugar for 6 months. If Jones beats Aspinall, Cal can't have apple juice for 6 months.
Yo, is that what you man are doing?
Yeah, what are you saying, Matt? You want in? Because you're saying Jones smokes Aspinall, you said.
Why are you trying to... Hold on. Since when am I involved in this, bro? I had a bet of you guys, and you guys didn't even give me my prize yet.
Oh, yeah, that's a...
Yeah. No, do you know what? We just forgot. That's it. We just forgot.
No, that's bad.
Forget. Yeah.
No, that is bad. That is bad.
That's bad.
We've only seen you in person once since. That's why it was easy to forget.
No. We made the bet last season.
The other day was the first time I've seen you in person.
No, think about it. Trent. No. Remember, because we done the...
Yeah, it was Trent one saying that'd be in midfield.
Trent midfield. But that was a while ago. That was last year.
I've seen you in person once since that bet ended. That's what I'm saying.
You haven't, bro. All right, I'll give you a clue. Remember the business meet we went to? We went to go meet our brethren.
Oh, yes.
All right, then.
All right, but I was the
Let me do Moss. I wrote.
No, it's not an excuse. You'll get it. You'll get it. Come on, you
Got
know.
Moss.
Get
But
it.
yeah, you get what I'm saying though. We've
we'll
been up
get
against
you that.
there's other times as
We
well.
just
It's been a few
forgot.
times.
But if you reminded me, I would have done that ages ago.
But yeah. But
Just
But
back to
again,
Kerkez.
we'll revisit that if they even have the fight. Because I'll be real.
Yeah, because certain
I said-
man don't want it.
No. I said to Carol literally the other day, I said, Dana's changed his tune. Before he kind of stayed out of the way, didn't say nothing. Now all of a sudden he's saying, I'm not making a fight with Pereira. He's gonna fight Aspinall. But that's because I think Jones has probably said, listen, I ain't fighting him, so you better pay me X amount. And Jones is kind of presenting what he said to Dana to the media. I think it's kind of obvious what he's doing. Because you know what made it kind of weird for me though? And you know me,
out of a fight like he did with Ngannou is bait, man.
Bro, and I tell you this as well, as much as I rate Jones, when he said, I just want to get the amount of money where if I win or lose, it doesn't even matter. I was like, what? Brother, you're basically saying what I think you're saying.
You're
worried
when I get smashed.
Fight, man. I understand why he's doing that.
He's basically saying, I want bare money. It's like me saying, yeah, I'll fight Mike Tyson, but I need about 40 mil. So when I get knocked out, it don't.
But what you have to remember.
No, it's his last fight, guys. Come on, man.
It is his last fight. I agree. I think he's
like
going to fight
Ronaldo
again.
going Saudi. It's the last move. Pay me. It is what it is, man. I get it. He's an elite sportsman. I get it. He won't make any more money outside the fighting.
He never said about Stipe or Cyril Gane, but he said it about.
No, but Stipe was. Bro, Stipe's a legend, bro.
And not only that,
Tom and
everybody's been telling him.
Stipe's
everyone's been telling him he can't beat Tom. So those fights weren't hype like this. This fight has got the hype. So he's like, all right, let me capitalize on this then. If you lot want to make this
Ngannou fight then, because I got told he needed 3 years to bulk up, but then as soon
Ngannou
as
left UFC though.
Yeah, but as soon as Ngannou left, he came back. But
I think Dana. I'll be real. I think Dana. I just think Dana didn't want to give the fighters what they deserve, bro. I'll be real. As much as I rate Tom,
calling out Jamal Hill and Derek Lewis.
Bro, let me down. As much as I rate,
embarrassing,
bro. As much as I rate
but
Tom,
be fun fights though.
Ngannou's legacy is bigger than Aspinall's. That was the biggest heavyweight fight. Dana messed it up. Bigger than Tom Aspinall and Jones. Let's keep it about Aspinall versus Ngannou would have been the biggest fight in heavyweight history. That would have broken all records.
But it would have ended within 2 rounds.
You're right. Jones would have got.
You're not telling me Ngannou beats Jones.
I'm absolutely telling you Ngannou beats John Jones at heavyweight.
He thinks Jones is just going to stand there and get punch up.
Do you know what I mean?
You think Ngannou? You think it?
Can I say something?
Cyril Gane was going to punch Jones's head off.
Do you know how Jones is? Do you know the best attribute about John Jones? It's actually his IQ. His IQ is insane,
and his
Jones can adapt on the fly, bro. It's very rare I've seen a fighter that can adapt on the fly when things are happening, bro. Even your coaches are telling you stuff, but you probably have to think outside the box. But Jones is like Mayweather in a sense of they always find a way. Don't get me wrong.
Is there a more well-rounded fighter for you, Matt? If I said to you, what's Jones better at? His floor game or his stand-up game? I mean,
no, Jones is probably the most balanced. Probably the most balanced.
You can flip a coin.
Mighty Mouse has knockout power as well.
I'm talking about it. Oh my god, I was talking about the heavyweights, but if you want to bring Mighty Mouse back into it again,
where'd you get Mighty Mouse from?
Because you just said who's a better No,
but you talk about the heavyweights, bro.
If we talk about heavyweight again, Aspinall talks to Jones.
Oh god, you lot on this Aspinall.
Just call.
Anyway, let's get back. Let's get back to Liverpool.
Just call Tom live. Just call Tom live.
Let's get back to Liverpool. We're wasting time.
Call Tom. Can we screen share Tom right now? Tom, are you back? Tom, you there? Tom? Nah, brother.
You know, if I ever get an interview with Tom Aspinall, I'm gonna video call you, Matt, on a rap.
No, please don't. Because I'll be moving. No, please don't. Because one thing about you know, Tom's got like a very calm demeanor. Very calm. Because
nobody's doubting how good he is. He's just not better than John Jones.
No. I'll say this. Tom is he's the new generation. So in a sense of he will definitely be the leading, like once Jones retires, is Tom. Even if Tom doesn't beat him, whether he beats him or not, Tom will be the new face of the heavyweight division. That's what I believe. He's too good, bro. I'll be honest with you. But I'm not saying Jones still can't beat him though. Jones can beat Tom Aspinall.
We'll see. Well, we probably won't because man's on his quack-quacking.
Oh my days.
Kerkez at 8 Nori. Who you guys taking?
Kerkez. Yeah, Kerkez. I don't trust Nori defensively, bro. I said it. Yeah, I don't trust him.
What are you saying, Drift? Kerkez or 8 Nori?
I'll probably go for Kerkez based on the well-roundedness, but I love the idea of Nori in the team. Like Nori's one of my favorite Premier League players. Like he's a baller. I do like the idea of Nori playing for Liverpool. I do. I can't lie.
But
I accept that he is a little bit of a liability defensively. I accept that.
8 Nori's so good he could do false 9. I ain't joking, you know. He's that good, bro. No, seriously, the brother. The way how he finds space in the final third, I'm like, brother, you're the left back.
I think he should just become a left winger. You know, one of them ones where it's like, I kind of
because
think
he hasn't got that. Because he's not, I wouldn't say one-on-one. He's like,
he's a wing back. He's a perfect wing back.
Yeah, he is. He's just a wing back. It's true.
It's like if you had him on one side, and if you're playing a 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, and you got 8 Nori and Frimpong on the other side, you literally got the perfect fullback.
Do you know who'd be perfect for? I hate to say it, Man United.
If Ruben Amorim
style, if he does the
don't put it in the atmosphere, bro. Because
sorry, yeah. Do you know what? Imagine if they actually go get it.
Or even Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen.
I was going to say Xabi Alonso, but he's leaving at the end of the season, isn't it? So
I'm putting you guys on the spot with this one. I don't know how much of him you've watched, but Leif Davis at Ipswich or Kerkez.
I ain't seen. I'll be real. I ain't seen. Yeah, I'm doing a default answer.
No, fair enough. I rate Leif Davies. You know, I really do think there's something about him, and I think if
I'll have a look and
has he got more potential than you got?
Bro,
I just wanted to see how long it took you to start laughing.
Do you know what I actually did? Do you know what I actually did in my head? I was thinking, who's a left back called Ugarte? I didn't. I didn't even see that one. I'm sick. That's why it took me so long to program myself.
I'm being stupid.
I thought you were talking about Udogi for a second. I was like, Ugarte, left back.
Nah, I'm being crazy. I'm being mad. I'm just being mad. But no,
but
do you know what?
If you get a chance, guys, have a watch of Leif Davis.
Okay, cool.
And the fact
he's not called you Doggy, by the way, bro. He's called you Doggy.
Bro.
What's it get? What do you say?
Yeah, what X said is
he's not called you Doggy, bro. He's called you Doggy.
No, what's his first name again? His actual first name. What can you remember?
Destiny.
Yeah. Do you know what X said?
Destiny got
Destiny
Doggy.
to get. Bro, what X said is crazy. Bigger X. Man said it's his destiny to get Doggy. That's mad. That is insane work.
Did you not see the Best of Enemies episode after the Ipswich
with a tractor?
No,
elite, bro. Elite.
Imagine
KG
that.
chasing X in a tractor, bro. Elite.
Bro, them man went up to like old school WWE production levels. I can't lie. When I saw the tractor, I was like, nah, this is sick. I can't lie.
Yeah. That's next level. And I'm not gonna lie, X didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah.
Robbie just said, "Yeah, I'll pick you up on the way to the studio." He's like, "All right, cool." And then he just drove man into the countryside.
Oh,
Robbie's bad man for that, you know.
Big up DR Sports, man. Big up Robbie. Big up big up X and big up KG. Trust me.
So you guys would be on board with Kerkez if we're winning for him, but not first choice for any of us.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, guys, in the comment section, realism, obviously, but who's your first choice left back? That's everyone in the comment section. I'd love to get your thoughts on that. I'm gonna quickly run through these supers before we speak about Loic Bade, which is come out today. Pixel Beard says, "Big up you legends, happy Monday." Thoughts on Deeney's comments on Salah? His opinions are as irrelevant as his football career. Keep up the great work. Can I speak on this one first, if possible?
Yeah.
So I just caveat it by saying I've actually met Troy a few times and spoken to him a few times, and he's been very gracious with his time to me. Another thing I want to kind of like end now, if we can, is just because a player played at a certain level doesn't make their opinion irrelevant. Like, for me, as a football fan, if you're a football fan, you don't have to have played Premier League to be able to criticize or praise someone or have your footballing opinion. And again, I say this with the greatest of respect to Troy Deeney. His take on Salah is outrageously bad. But I think what he's trying to articulate is he prefers players who look better aesthetically.
He's mad.
But he got it all wrong. Because
I think
he compared Salah to Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. aesthetically on the ball looks better than Salah. But in terms of impact and everything else, Salah's ahead in it. So I think that's what he's trying to get at. I'm going to be real with you. If Stevie or Robbie turned out like Salah, I'd be over the moon. If they played football like him, I'd be absolutely over the moon. If they turned out like Vinny, again, I'm good with it as well. So I just think that's not his preference, but I think he's used his preferences as fact.
The other thing I'll say as well, because me and Jamie actually spoke about this on my big up watch along for the Spain game. Where were you guys, by the way? Shout out to everyone who was there. I really no, I'm talking about the chat.
Today. Is Aspinal really there, fam? I feel like Tom's there, you know. He probably said, "How you mentioned that?"
I don't like the fact that everybody keeps on doing like this thing where like they'll compare the young buck to the old stallion, so to speak. Do you know what I mean? Like we saw it with like Jake Paul and Tyson the other day, for an example.
Let's not talk
like
about
let's not do the revisionism and let's not do the recency bias. Mo Salah at 24, 25 years old, which is what Vinny is right now, was sensational. Beating players, had the pace.
We signed Mo Salah at 24 years
old. But even if just talking about 25, 26, though, let's just say in his prime.
This is what I'm saying. And so when Deeney's looking at like being able to beat a player and being skillful and stuff, he's thinking about Mo Salah that's 32, 33 years old.
Yeah, I agree.
Did Troy Deeney go and watch the Basel version of Salah or the Roma version of Salah or the early Liverpool version of Salah when he was doing all that shit Vinny's doing? Like, stop talking about him now in his twilight years, which, by the way, he's got 10 goals and 10 assists in flipping 17 games, by the way.
17 games, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when Mo was that age, he was doing all that. But he's older now. He's changed his game. So can we stop acting like Mo Salah wasn't an absolute tech genius at Basel and when he was younger? Like, did people watch Salah back in the day?
Not a tech genius, Drew.
Nah, Cal. Basel Salah was a tech genius, bro.
I'm going to say this.
He was so good, bro.
Salah might not be a Neymar or someone like that.
Never been
no, he wasn't.
Let me might not be like a Neymar or even a Hazard, yeah? But I'll say this. The best goal Vinny scored, in my opinion, where he's had to run from a distance, is probably against Man City, where Fernandinho slipped and he just ran and just like...
Nah, he didn't slip. He dummied him. Fernandinho legs.
I think people are forgetting what Salah did to Man City only about 3 years ago, I think it was now, where he duppy passed 3 man. Mad thing. I ain't seen Vinny Jr. do that, you know. I remember that's Man City again. Same team, coincidentally, and scored with his right foot. All I'm going to say is this, though. There is one thing I will say. Big up Troy Deeney, though. I ain't got no problems with Troy Deeney. That's just his opinion. Respect. That's just his opinion. I'm not going to get mad over his opinion. I disagree with it fully.
He's articulated it.
But I think he's articulated it wrong. But listen, if he wants to say that, he can say that if he wants to. That's just his opinion. But talking about what you're saying, which I think is fair, when Salah was 25, 26, yeah, are we forgetting the type of goals that Salah has scored against Spurs, against Watford? Them type of techie goals.
Yeah, no, of course.
They're goals you can't score unless you have to have seriously good tech, you know. Just right. You've got to have very, very good tech.
I'm not disputing whether Salah's got. He's not a tech genius, though. When I speak,
no. Okay, maybe tech genius is a bit far, but let's
like Bergkamps and them, man.
Agree, but let's say Neymar. Let's say Neymar.
Okay, if you put it like that, then maybe not a genius. But you know, they called him the Egyptian Zidane when he was at Basel.
Egyptian Messi was the
Egyptian Messi, though. Which is still high praise.
This is what I'm saying. Like, did anyone actually watch him at Basel?
No, I'm not disputing the fact that Salah's a baller. Like, come on, Salah's my favorite Liverpool player. But when you say things like tech genius, bro, that's for me. That's like your R9s, your Ronaldinho.
Okay, maybe so. No.
You're
maybe
right.
So I'll pull back on the genius bit. But Salah, when he was 20, 21, he was techie as fuck.
Serious.
Like, did anybody actually watch Mo when he was younger? Like,
I'm not being funny. Salah still is techie. I think people still sleep on his tech now. The fact that he's able to hit Travellas for fun and all those things. And
he's just 32, 33 now. He's at the end of his career.
I saw a stat that his take-ons are at the highest since the 18 or 17, 18 season. Want to know why? Because we've moved Trent, and Trent's been a bit more orthodox, more so just inverting literally every game. Salah's allowed a little bit more time now to be on the ball and actually have a go at people one-on-one, where over the years it's been 2-on-1. Remember, Kyle used to be like, why is like Trent inverting me? Salah has to try and beat 2 players. There's a reason why now. Even his take-ons, you might not do them all the time, but his success rate is a lot higher. And that's just due to a system change.
Shall I tell you what Salah suffers with? I'm just going to say it straight. Salah suffers because he's a North African footballer who plays for Liverpool, is humble about it, and he just gets disrespected because of it. Just call it what it is, man. How anyone can at this point doubt Salah in his career, it's beyond crazy.
He's one of the greatest, man.
When you look at the PR someone like a Cole Palmer gets after a couple of good months of football, but Salah's still being questioned. Salah, after what, 7 years since signing for Liverpool, is still being questioned. What else could it be, guys? On a real.
Can I be real? Can I say what else it is as
hair
well?
On his chest and he's got different color skin than most other man. That's basically what it is.
I think
there's also one other reason as well, though.
And you know, I don't do the racism baiting and all that. But
no, but do you know what else they're trying to do? They're trying to downplay,
and he's Muslim as well. Like,
yeah, they're trying to downplay him now because when they say when it's all said and done, people will appreciate you more. What they're basically trying to do is downplay him now. So when he does hang out the career, be like, yeah, I remember that Salah. No, don't let rival fans or other people fool you. Salah is one of the greatest players of his generation. One of the greatest players to play in the Premier League. I will not have anyone try to tell me differently and then start comparing him to an up-and-coming Vinny Jr. Like, we're not up-and-coming, but you get what I mean? Like, we're not doing that. We're not going to try and tarnish, or people try to tarnish his career. You can't do that to us. You can't do that.
This can't be true. No, that's impossible.
I saw a stat. It might be right.
No, it can't be. More goals than Arsenal. You can't have scored more goals than Arsenal.
Nah, there was a stat going around that's crazy.
Do you know the other thing about Mo that somebody put in the chat during my watch along, and it's kind of like it could have some legs to it? The other reason why I don't think Liverpool fans prop up Salah, it does get very sticky when you have to talk about the Gerrard stuff. So people just think, let's just stay away from it.
I said, how many times have I said this though?
I definitely think there might be some truth in that. I do. I think there might be some truth in that. It's a conversation people don't want to have, so they just leave it, innit?
But I said when the season
and I'm not even telling you what side of the fence I'm landing on.
Salah gonna barge into the room and Joe will be sitting there. Salah's gonna be like, no, sorry. You got the round table, yeah? Kenny's there, Gerrard's there, and they're thinking it's them two sitting at the top. They're like, yeah, it's our thing. Salah just barged through. Them man are like, what are you doing there? Salah's like, my career's done now, innit? What are you man saying? Door locks.
Sorry, I don't like to do stuff like that. I don't like to do stuff like that, but to preserve the brotherhood and the friendship and the love I have for Matt, I had to stop him. I had to stop him before he said something that would have ruined our friendship and our brotherhood forever. I had to. I apologize for being a dictator today, but you lot really pushed me with the John Jones thing. That you pushed me with the Gerrard thing. At a point, I'm a human being. I've got a breaking point as well in it. You man, stop pissing me off. Like on a real,
bro. Listen, I'm just saying. On a real,
you two stop pissing me off because that's what it feels like in the moment.
Can I let you in on a little secret, Cal? I'll let you in on a little secret. Calvin tagged me in. So, like, I've got to take the baton now and run with it, bro. You get me?
I'm not, even today, Calvin was on a wind. I did a short show of Calvin earlier, and I just feel like you lot have just all gathered together since Jones won, and the Jones assembly, like in this. I'm not
gonna lie though, Cal. When Salah delivers us our second Premier League at the end of this season, I do believe you got to be willing to have the conversation. You do, bro. I've
never not said he doesn't.
You've got to sit down and understand. This is a serious conversation.
He sits at the table with Gerrard. He sits at the table.
What happens if he was a Prem and a champs this year?
Then brilliant, but he's still
what?
He still probably sits at the table. He might.
Big man thing, bro.
He might start asking Gerrard. He might say,
if Salah wins a Prem and a Champions League, what happens, bro?
I think he goes to Gerrard. You see when you go toilet, bro, can I sit in the high chair?
God.
Can I sit in the main chair? And Gerrard goes, yeah, all right, more. But you see when Gerrard's back from the toilet, he does this. Sorry, bro. Go on, there you go.
All jokes aside, if we won a quad, where does Salah sit at the table? If we won a quad, this is the ultimate now. What would happen? All jokes aside, genuine question, genuine. If we actually won a quad this year, where would you put Salah in your rankings? All jokes aside. This is not me.
No, but Salah would have to be the one who won it for us because trophies isn't a reflection of ability, is it?
Bro, can I be real? If we win a quad, you know Salah's going to be a main part of that. You just know it's Salah, bro. He's one of the reasons why we're top of the Prem, bro.
No, I hear that.
Do
you know what? In my opinion, right now...
No, Drift, I need Cal to answer the question.
Go.
If we win the quad and Salah contributes...
Massively. Like what he's doing now.
Honestly, I'd get another big chair and put it next to Gerrard's chair.
Would you say he's better than... Would you say he surpassed Gerrard?
No.
Right now, I think it's a Roy Evans, Gerard Houllier situation. Both of them are in charge.
If they win the quad, yeah. But all right.
No. I think right now, like even just right now, bro.
Oh. Okay.
Bro, Gerard's the better player, but Salah's legacy is sensational.
Salah's
legacy is sensational, bro. Gerard is the better player, but Salah's legacy puts him in like at the same level.
Can I just say, if I'm not mistaken, Salah's won 2 trophies that Gerrard hasn't won. That's the World Club Championship.
Forget the trophy.
Nah, but I'm not even saying. I would say I use that as a metric. I was just trying to think what can elevate it into the conversation for you.
So if you're talking about legacy, what are you talking about as it pertains from Salah and Gerrard then?
Importance to the club, records he's broken on a personal level.
Wait. Importance to the club. Do not even start a conversation there. Because
hold on, Cal. What I'm saying,
we are not Liverpool.
No. But Salah has arguably been the most important player in Liverpool's best ever era in the Premier League.
Because you said it was Alisson, then you said it was Virgil. Let's talk now. What are we saying now?
But Salah's in that conversation.
But you don't have him as number 1.
But we're talking about.
Is he not allowed to change his mind?
No, it's not even just about changing minds.
Because you're not allowed to do that.
No. It's not even just about changing minds because Cal's not going to like my... If you want to talk about Van Dijk, Van Dijk's sitting right next to Gerrard as well, bro.
Forget about removing you. I'm removing.
Hold on, Matt. Is Van Dijk not sitting right next to Gerrard in terms of legacy? Bro, Virgil van Dijk's Liverpool legacy is sensational. Hold on a minute. Are we saying that Van Dijk's not sitting at the same table with Gerrard for Premier League legacy? He's the best centre-back to ever play in the league.
Out of all the players that have played for Liverpool...
Cal, get back. He's the best centre-back to ever play in the Premier League, Cal.
I think Van Dijk and Salah are the only two... Do you know what it is? I think Gerrard...
What are we doing here?
Because Gerrard started at a younger age and was from Liverpool, there's always going to be, obviously, the bigger attachment because of where he started from and how long he played for Liverpool. But if you're talking about like importance and what they was able to bring to the team, you could arguably say all 3 were just as good as each other. Like all jokes aside, like because ability-wise, it's kind of mad. If you think about like Cal, have you ever said to yourself, Gerrard is the best midfielder ever, like ever, or you just think he's one of the best midfielders of his generation? In your opinion, how do you see Gerrard?
Absolutely one of the best midfielders of his generation,
right?
But I don't think Virgil van Dijk's the best centre back ever.
But for me, Virgil van Dijk goes into the conversation, in my opinion.
Let me simplify.
He goes into the conversation. I'm not saying he is. I said he goes into that conversation.
People might disagree with me on this, but I'm going to simplify this. Gerrard is the best midfielder to ever grace the Premier League. Salah's the best right winger to ever grace the Premier League. And Virgil van Dijk is the best centre-back to ever grace the Premier League. They all are at the same table, Cal.
I never said he's not at the table. It doesn't sit next. Look.
No, he's sitting right next to him, bro.
Oh. So what about, are we forgetting about Kenny and Rushy and Barnes?
No, but they're not Premier League, Cal.
But they don't have to be Premier League. They're so...
No, but we're talking about Premier League,
innit?
We're talking about Premier League.
We're just talking about Prem then. All right.
Yeah, we're just talking about Premier League.
Let's do it. Since we're here now, let's do it. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Name me the best goalkeeper Gerrard played with at Liverpool.
What?
No, just answer the question. Who's the best goalkeeper Gerrard played with at Liverpool?
Pepe Reina, innit? Reina.
All right. Is Pepe Reina better than Alisson? Yes or no?
No, obviously we know that.
All right,
he's
so
not.
that's number one. That's one. I'm going to tally this up. Who's the best right back that Gerrard played with at Liverpool?
Is this what we're doing? Is this what
Who's
we're
the
doing?
best right back Gerrard played with at Liverpool?
So you're trying to
Arbeloa.
use an argument to suit
Arbeloa.
your
Is
agenda.
Arbeloa better than Trent? Is Arbeloa better than Trent?
He's a better defender, but he's not a better player.
Is he better than Trent?
Bruv, you're doing it to suit your agenda, though, bro.
Tepman Drifty.
You're
Is Trent better
You're
than
doing
Arbeloa?
to suit your agenda, though, bro.
I'm not doing an agenda. I'm asking
You
a
are.
question. Who's
You're
the
doing
best
it to an
right back,
agenda.
Arbeloa or Trent?
Oh my gosh, bro. You're doing it to suit your agenda,
I'm
bro.
not-
Come on, bro. Because it's easy to sit there and
Why can't you know where this is going? This is why it's getting techie for
no,
you guys.
you're getting
Wait,
emotional
no,
because it's
could
getting
you
close to
answer my
home.
question, please,
I'm
guys?
being very rational. You're getting emotional.
I'm
All
not
I'm gonna
getting
say,
emotional.
You
I'm
are.
getting hyped because you're not answering my question.
bro.
Can you answer my question?
Calma.
Who's better, Arbeloa or Trent?
Bro,
Who's
all I'm gonna
better,
say is this.
Arbeloa or Trent?
Bro,
Arbeloa or
let
Trent?
me land. Let me land. And I'm gonna answer your question. Let me land.
Knows where
All
this
I'm-
is going.
No,
Jim knows
all-
where this is going.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying.
But I'm
to
not gonna lie, there's certain parts of the team that's gonna get techie for you if you
Bro,
want to use
get-
this
Bro,
logic,
Techie
bro.
let me land.
Let's
All I'm saying is this.
It's gonna get techie, bro.
Gerrard
Let's
has
get techie. I'm
definitely
here for
played.
tech.
Gerrard has definitely played with players that are nowhere near his level. We understand that, but I also understand as well that like
But he's also played with supreme players as well.
he has. He's played with legends.
No, you're right. That's why I'm
Played
gonna
with
do- so I
Alonso.
wanna do the list.
Man
I wanna do the
played with
list.
Alonso. I mean, I know Mascherano's not a legend, but Mascherano.
That's why I
No,
want to do the list. Let's do
Mascherano's
the
a
list.
football legend.
Let's do the list.
you know what I mean?
Let's do the list then.
No, I'm
Let's
saying
do it.
Liverpool legend, but in terms of how long they've been in the club for.
Let's do the list.
Oh, my- Alright, let's do the
Arbeloa or
list, guys.
Trent?
Let's
What are
do
we
the list.
saying?
What about Steve Finnan? You think he's in there?
No, do it then. Finnan or
I'm
Trent?
just,
What are we
I'm just
saying?
asking a question.
You know who it is.
I'm
thinking
sitting back
he's a name.
chilling. I don't know why you're getting so mad.
Actually, Gerrard played with Marcus Babbel.
Yeah, go on then. Marcus Babbel or Trent? Who you taking?
Babbel.
You taking that, Matt?
What's
Look
that,
at
Matt?
Matt.
Matt, am I
shit.
lying? Is Marcus Babbel not a better right back than Trent? Not a better player, but he's a better right back than Trent.
Ooh, that. You know what? Okay.
Are we
Babbel
going to
cold.
sleep on Marcus Babbel?
Babbel cold. I'll be real.
Boy.
Oh, back your boy, bro. Back your
Back-
boy, bro.
I'll be real. That's techie. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. That's me being honest. That's techie. I don't know. That's
You're
techie.
not gonna do this thing. This is how I know you lot are changing.
No,
the
but
narrative.
Cal, you're not gonna play down Marcus Babbel just to win the argument, though, are you?
No, I'm not playing.
You
that
know
Marcus
he was
Babbel at all,
a
but we know he's
serious
better. We know
right
he's
back,
been
bro.
better. We know he's been better.
So
How
what
many
you basically
seasons
want to
has
say,
Marcus-
because
how many-
Gerrard
how many
played
seasons
with
Marcus Babbel
lesser,
played with Gerrard?
Gerrard played with lesser players, which does that make him better? Just a quick question. Does that make him better if he played with lesser players? Does that make you a better player?
The fact that he was able to
Mm.
win virtually every trophy apart from one
Mm.
in a far weaker team in an
Mhm.
era that we all say
Mm.
is a better footballing era with weaker teams,
Mm.
weaker managers.
Yeah.
I don't get why we keep on doing this. Why can't we just say Salah's the next? He's the prince to the throne, or he's speaking to Kenny, but don't talk to my man. Don't talk to Stephen, bro, because Stephen's the reason why this club's still at a level in the noughties. Without Gerrard, we're probably mid-table fodder. I can't
hear
say
that.
that about Salah respectfully. I can't say if we had an
But
average
time-
team and
but-
Salah was
but
in that
Joey,
team,
it's very
he'd
hard to
still
compare
judge us and
errors.
stuff.
But one thing I will say, it's very hard to compare errors because errors change and situations change. This is what I was going to say to you because it's situational stuff that happens in football. So that's why it is kind of hard to compare because some people could easily say, oh, Gerrard just looked better because he was lesser players. I don't believe that, by the way, for a second.
Of course not.
But there are
But so-
arguments that will say, well, he's always going to stand out because he's always going to be better than the others. But at the end of the day, I still think he was far superior.
But shall I tell you what- shall I
However,
tell you what-
let me land my point.
Go,
However,
go,
I'm going
go.
to say this just to ask a question. When Gerrard started playing with players that were at the same level as his, did he shine as much? This is a genuine question. And when I
Yes,
say
he
that,
absolutely did.
Alonso,
Absolutely.
Mascherano, and
Yes, he
Suarez.
Yes,
Who
he
was the
did.
main man at Liverpool when Suarez entered the building?
Was Suarez? Was that Gerrard wasn't in his peak?
I'm just
then.
asking a question.
Suarez was main man. Suarez was main man.
When Torres was there, I would say it's like Gerrard and Torres were the
Gerrard
two. But
was
it's
still
probably
the
still
main man.
Gerrard.
Gerrard was
But
still
what-
the main.
Also, Alonso, when Alonso came there, some people, again, this isn't me. There was the argument of Alonso tactically is better than Gerrard. That's why Gerrard had to get moved into the 10. So theoretically, Alonso was the one controlling the game and just made things easier for Liverpool instead of Gerrard. I'm just asking. This is not me saying this, you know. This is what I've read. And I'm asking you how
did
you feel
read
about
this?
that.
Who wrote
No,
this?
bro,
JK
don't get
Rowling,
emotional.
bro.
I just want you to respond. I just want you to respond, innit?
Who read it? Who wrote it, bro? I need to know who wrote it.
Right, I just want you to respond.
Gerrard got moved into the 10
Mm.
because it allowed him more freedom because he was our most devastating midfielder. Dare I say, our most devastating player. So in order to get the best out of him, what do? You move him further forward in the pitch, and you have a Mascherano and Alonso who can sort it out.
Oh, someone said Rafa said an overlap. I didn't realize that. I saw a long thread that I was reading, and I didn't agree with it. I didn't agree with it. Sorry, I'm eating. I didn't agree with it, but I just thought, let me just see how you feel about it, though.
I feel fantastic about it. You happy?
That's great. That's great.
I told you it's an uncomfortable conversation.
It's not uncomfortable for me.
No, I count. Salah and Van Dijk sit at the same table as Gerrard.
Quick question, though.
They don't sit at the same table. I never said they don't sit at the same table. They're just not on his level. They're not his level.
No, I agree. I agree with you that he's a better player, but we're talking about their legacy. And I'm saying what Van Dijk and Salah have done in the Premier League.
I would never disrespect Gerrard, man.
Hold on. All right, if we're going to do legacy, individual honours, do you know how many individual honours Gerrard has?
Nah, Gerrard.
Do you know how many records Salah's broken?
No, I hear it.
But I think Salah's broke every record that was available.
Salah won't get them football writers thing because Salah's not English. I'll be real with you.
No, Gerrard was getting those on merit as well. Don't go me wrong.
No, Gerrard was getting them on merit.
No. Not talking about Gerrard. I'm saying Salah probably should have got one of them 1 year. I don't think he got one. I don't think he got one. In his whole Liverpool tenure.
Serious question then, guys.
Henderson got one.
Serious question. Since Salah's been at the club.
No way there. Henderson got one, you know.
No, he deserved it that season.
Did he deserve it more than Salah?
What, 1920? Absolutely, yes.
What about when we actually Henderson
got it in 1920. Henderson deserved it that season.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if my memory serves me correctly. I know you wouldn't have won it because you finished second, to be fair. The other year. But yeah, even to my point, I'm gonna say this. Henderson was amazing that season, but I still think Van Dijk was better. But again,
can I just? This is where I'm going to end.
That was what I was trying to get at, by the way, as well. And even Mane. But this,
do you know what Mane might have deserved it more actually.
But bro, Mane's not English. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we know
trying
that.
to say. We know the agenda, bro.
But can I just say, just to kind of to put this my part of the argument to bed?
Yeah.
If I was to ask you guys who was the most important player to play for Liverpool since Salah's arrived at the club, if we were to put that out, there'd be so many different answers. You could argue Alisson, you could argue Virgil. Some people could even argue Flacco. Some could argue Deeney. I'm not saying those two do, but some could argue those players. Some could argue Mane. Some could argue Bobby, and some could argue Salah. Right? Some could even argue Trent.
You're just naming so many world-class players.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm bursting with pride.
That's 8 players. Even if I was going to be really strict, 6 players. Take Fabinho and Gini out. Even though I think it's really unfair on Fabinho.
Flacco's world-class.
No, I'm not saying he's not world-class, but I'm talking about the importance. The most important in the team. I could name 8 players.
I think it's 3. I think it's the core 3 that we've mentioned.
When I asked you about Gerrard's teams.
No, Sadio's there, Matt. Sadio's there.
Oh yeah.
When I asked you about Gerrard's teams, how many players in the time that Gerrard was at Liverpool would you say even gets in that conversation? Who's the most important? And how long were they at the club with Gerrard as well?
I'd only say Suarez, Alonso, and Mash. Oh,
and
hold
Torres.
on.
And Torres.
What about? Hold on.
And
what about Hippier?
We can't.
No, wait. No, I'm not talking about world class. I'm talking about who would you say is the most important in the team? And
Gerrard.
Gerrard would be Gerrard.
It was still Gerrard. It was still Gerrard.
I agree.
But do you know what it is though? That argument there, I understand what you're saying, but it does fit the agenda because here's the thing. It sounds weird, but because we've never seen Gerrard play with players that are better than him, or like you said, we didn't see it for long enough. Salah has, but that's just football. That's just times have moved on. Well, we've been able to create a better team where the players are on more of a certain level. Whereas back then we just didn't have it.
Salah's the creme de la creme, but he's also played in an era where we've had it at the best situation for him.
Because what I'm basically trying to say is, I'm not
gonna lie. Do you know what? A couple people in the chat have made a good point. I know they were young at the time, Owen stood out more than Gerrard when they were in the same team. And
For a
was more
couple of years.
important.
For a couple of years.
No, but
That's a
that
good
is a
point.
fact. Owen was more important. And
For
stood
when
out more
Owen
than
done
Gerrard.
this, it was a wrap. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah. But
Wimbledon.
But
When he
isn't
arrived.
Gerrard is younger than Owen, right?
Not by much.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, Gerrard might have been.
I think there's only 1 or 2 years between them. It
Is it
wasn't
2
like
years?
a massive disparity.
That's just a guess. I think he's 2 years younger than him.
Obviously, Gerrard was a lot younger then. That I did caveat by saying that that was a young Gerrard, but Owen definitely stood out more than Gerrard.
But that's why because Gerrard was learning his trade.
No,
back
they're
then,
actually the
'cause-
same age. Apologies, they're the same age, but Gerrard
Oh, is
came
it?
through later than Owen. Yeah, they're the same age.
People, I keep telling everyone, forget he went Man United. People forget what an absolute superstar Michael Owen was.
No,
like
not at all,
people
no.
absolutely
bruv, he won.
sleep
I know
on that.
it
But
was.
anyway.
I know it's not seen as a big trophy now, so to speak. But man won Ballon d'Or, which was called European Player of the Year back then.
Yeah, Owen's
Owen was on smoke.
Yeah, but people act like he was some any youth, bruv.
For me,
it's because his peak was very short.
yeah, bruv.
His
them
Liverpool
hamstrings.
legacy still lives in infamy.
No,
Though.
his Liverpool legacy is nailed down.
If he played in today's game, Owen would have been in a much better place. Because look at the treatment and stuff. Sports science has evolved so much.
He said what killed his career was that back then modern medicine they told him to heal naturally, but nowadays they would have given him an operation and then he would have been all right. But
the only thing I will say, Owen did benefit massively from playing in a front two, because Heskey did a lot of the dirty work.
That's
I
true.
don't know how Owen's game would translate to today's game.
But then that's
especially when
also.
most people
But
play-
however,
he'd be fine, Cal.
I think young Michael Owen would have been, because you got to remember he might not have Heskey, but he'll have the supporting wingers to.
I'm not saying he'd
create
flop,
space.
by the way. I'm just saying because
Yeah.
remember nowadays it's not just like running off the last man and scoring a goal.
Nah,
Owen does that all day.
the hold up play will be a problem because if the ball's in the
hold
air,
up
Owen
play.
ain't doing nothing.
Hold up,
No,
play,
I think
pressing,
people
all
are
those things.
sleeping on things like that with Owen. He had all of that, you know.
No, but
Nah.
for his
Not as
for
good
his
as a
size,
Heskey, but like
yeah.
Owen had. People say Owen didn't have no skill. Have you seen when like?
No, Owen did have dribbling.
Yeah, no. I would say Owen had he had quick feet. I wouldn't say he had
People act like
skill,
he
but
was
quick
some
feet, though.
Theo Walcott kick and run you like.
No. He could manipulate the ball better than Theo Walcott, but I wouldn't say Owen was like he had skills, but he could manipulate the ball though.
No. Owen's dribbling was way better.
No,
than
Owen is what I would say. Who you would say? You know, like it's gonna sound wild what I'm about to say, but I'm just talking about. Let me think. Who's a winger that doesn't have skill, but they just drop the Hazard? To give you an example, Hazard don't really have skill. Hazard just dropped the shoulder and gone. No, Hazard had. All right, let me rephrase it. Maybe not Hazard. I'm trying to think.
Don't get clipped up for the wrong thing.
No,
Pat.
what I'm saying is, Hazard. No. Wait there. There's a difference between Eden Hazard and Neymar. Neymar is what you say is a skiller. I'd even say Frank Ribery had more skill, like getting past people. Hazard, Coutinho had skill, but even Coutinho would drop the shoulder.
Yeah,
he would drop the
But
shoulder.
Coutinho could also take you outside and just.
No,
you know what I mean?
I don't think you guys understand what I mean.
Adama. You mean Adama? Do you mean Adama?
No. I'm talking about someone who's still quite slight, but all they really do is drop the shoulder. No, I'm not talking about Adama. No, like
No. Owen did way more than just drop a shoulder. Owen had tech.
no. Oh no, Owen wasn't. Maybe Pulisic, maybe someone like because Pulisic isn't skillful like that, but he drops the shoulder. No, he's not skillful like that, bro.
Pulisic, of course he is, bro.
Bob, I'm looking at the chat and I'm trying to think of someone, but it's not coming to. Sterling. Sterling didn't have skill like that.
Owen had more skill than Sterling.
I disagree.
No,
I think Owen had more skill than.
Sorry,
Sterling.
chat. I was trying to think of someone who doesn't have
Owen didn't have more skill than Sterling.
Chat, you know what I mean, though,
he
innit?
He did, Cal. He did.
He didn't.
I'm not saying there's a massive disparity, but he had more skill than Sterling.
So I was just trying to, when you're just trying to think of that,
and then people are prime Sterling.
No, I'm talking about Prime Owen.
Sterling just drops the shoulder and he runs fast.
I'm talking about Prime Owen. Prime Owen had more skill than Sterling.
I disagree.
That's fair.
Like skills. Owen didn't have skills, bro.
You gotta go back and watch some of his goals, bro.
No, Owen didn't have skill. He could just manipulate the ball and drop the shoulder. There's a difference, you know.
But manipulating the ball is a skill.
No,
man.
it's a skill, but all right, I'm trying to think.
You just mean that he's
Skills.
not. He don't have flair.
What about Son? What about Son when Son played left wing?
No, Son was more techie than Owen.
No, I'm talking about in terms of
No,
like,
but you're
dribbling
right.
stuff.
Yeah, because Son didn't have skill. This is
Some weren't doing mad step overs.
no. Yeah, see someone
like
like that, like that, like that. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that. Like that. Sorry.
I'm just saying, people sleep on young Michael.
Nah,
man.
this is how you know someone just wants me to say the maddest. Man said James Beattie. You lot horrible.
James Beattie had a wonderful first touch.
This is what happens when you trust the chat, you know. I was looking at the chat thinking, someone give me a name that I can think of, like kind of thing. Like, no.
I think you're more getting confused with flair more than technique, though. Like, because Owen wasn't flair. He didn't have that flair. I
Owen
get
had
that.
good. Owen had a good ball retention. His ball retention. If you watch
Very
Owen
good,
dribbles,
very good close control.
yeah, it's ball retention when he runs at high speed was quite close. Prime example, the goal against Argentina. If you watch the way how he dribbles with the ball is very close to his foot because he's got good ball
it's always
retention.
under control. Yeah.
Like he was a better dribbler than Fowler. So, like, do you know what I mean? He's better dribbler than Fowler.
Yeah.
At high speed, you see what I mean? But obviously, Fowler
Fowler was the
marksman.
tech, man. That was when you're talking about like being like techie. Yeah.
Fowler's shooting technique is arguably the best ever. But
also Fowler had better hold up play. He could
but Fowler was of course.
That's what I'm saying. I think Fowler might thrive better in today's game than my clone would.
Yeah, I think so.
It depends who the manager is and what the system is as well, and it depends.
Any
Jermaine Defoe's a good shout, you know. That's again, Jermaine Defoe just dropped the shoulder, you know, a bit of burst acceleration, he's gone.
Jermaine Defoe's one of the most underrated players in the Premier League.
You took the words out of my mouth.
You know why, though. We know why.
What a baller Defoe was. I don't care what anyone.
Defoe. I remember when I wanted to sign him, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I wanted Defoe.
Many times, you know, you used to get what was the website? Did you guys ever hear of Tribal Football?
Yeah.
Every year they used to put Kovacic was going to Liverpool every year, no matter what. Or we signed the player. No word of a lie. Liverpool have signed such and such, nothing happens. Tribal football.
You know what? Ian Wright's a good comparison to Owen skill-wise. That's probably a good comparison.
I would say I'd say Owen has slightly better ball retention than Wright, though. Yeah, better ball retention.
But Wright might have been a little bit more techie, so I think it's a good comparison. I think Owen and Wright are actually quite a good comparison.
Wright was more techie than Owen.
Yeah, no, Wright
but it's a close comparison, though. It is a
ball
close
retention is just one aspect, though. When Wrighty runs with the ball, I'd say the ball sticks to Owen's foot closer than it does. You know what I'm trying to say? His ball retention.
I think he sticks close with Wright
at high speed.
I actually think that's quite a good comparison, Owen and Wright.
I think Wrighty was way more skillful than Owen.
But you sleep on Owen's tech, though.
I don't sleep on Owen. Pause. I don't sleep on Owen. I just...
When we talk about Owen, I can see the reluctance in Callum's eyes.
Nah, but Owen was one of my favorite players growing up.
Just say Coutinho and look what happens.
Come on.
You'd
have forgave him by now.
I'm not gonna lie, you lot of rattled me brilliantly. You just part of me thinks you actually have spoken to Calvin Drift. Like you've done a fantastic job. Alex says, "Evening, boys. The SI here from Arsenal fans online and from AF. I guess that's AFTV and other channels is getting on my nerves. Everyone thinks we are the same team from last season. These man won S and talk with chest. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a lot of the Arsenal fan base, though. Basti says Marmoush is cooking right now. Big up Kop-Ish. Yeah, he is. He is.
51 months. Remember, hey, Basti, big up yourself.
Yeah, no, big up, bro.
Big up
yourself.
But he falls into that category again of like left wing, centre forward.
Yeah.
Would you say, guys?
Yeah, he does.
As good of a player he is.
The first thing I thought when I saw Marmoush, Matt's gonna love this kid.
Who?
Because he's techie as fuck. Marmoush. When I saw Marmoush, I was like, techie. Matt's gonna love this kid.
But
I don't think he's mad techie though.
No, well, the clips that I saw, he was making people.
No, Marmoush is techie. Not
like making people.
I think he's a great
Remember, we're not talking Neymar, but he's still techie though. He's still techie.
Do you know who else I know that Matt is like biting at the chomp to see in the first team? Rio. I know.
Come on,
I know. As soon as I saw Rio, I was like, Matt is going to be
on
this shoot getting it.
be the
Bruv,
coordination.
Did you see when he did like a Wreck-It Ralph glitch? I was like, no, hold on a minute. What the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah,
He
that's
just
it.
glitched past the player like
Bro,
he weren't
do you know
even
what?
there.
Big up
I,
yards.
tell you,
Big
I
up
love his
yards,
mentality
yeah.
as well. Love his mentality as well. I
yards.
don't know
He
if you've
was
seen
saying-
his
You know, he might make the first team before next season.
Bro,
you know?
big up yards. He said that, yeah. He said, when we first signed him, when we signed him, I thought he was seen as a prospect, like in the Premier League, which I was right. No, I was wrong, so to speak.
Yeah,
Bro, he was
well,
seen as one of the best prospects in the world.
yeah.
I didn't realize how big of a prospect he was. Like, I
Chelsea
just
are
thought,
livid.
Why do you
Bro,
think Chelsea are so angry at
Chelsea
us?
are
bro?
Chelsea have, Chelsea have banned us from going to their
Yeah.
and they banned
Chelsea
us from the training ground. You know? We
fuming.
can't watch any of their players, bro.
Yeah, they're taking us to court and everything, bro.
Yeah,
they are
Chelsea's
vexed, bro.
And this is worth going to the tribunal for, because we done it for someone else, and I don't. No, it was Harvey Elliott. No. Was there someone else we went tribunal for?
Yeah. It was Fulham again. It was Carvalho, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
Carvalho we bought. We didn't go tribunal. With
No,
You
Carvalho.
sure?
I swear we went tribunal.
No,
over
we didn't,
Carvalho.
because we were going to try and sign him in the January, and that's why it got pushed back. So we
But
I
then
feel
his
like
contract
Carvalho-
ran out, and then we had to go tribunal.
I feel like
though,
Carvalho
bro.
went tribunal. You know,
I'm almost certain he didn't.
was it
I
Ings?
swear it went tribunal.
Big up man like Danny Ings.
I definitely
Ings-
know Elliot.
Ings, I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah, it
sure-
might
I
have been
think it was
Ings that
Ings.
went tribunal.
Was it Ings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ings. It was Ings. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But nah, bro. Rio, bro.
No, I'm
he's
not
ready
gonna lie.
now.
Rio looks like a cheat code.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
even gonna
yeah.
lie. Like he looks crazy.
By next
when I'm watching
year-
him and Trey in the unders, I'm like, yo,
Bro,
I'm not even gonna
You see
lie.
Trey? I don't want to say nothing.
Oh man, I'm
Trey
telling
is
you,
the truth, you know.
There are some ballers in the academy. I'm telling you, there are some.
If
ballers
Slot
in
is
the
still
academy.
here in 2 years' time, I think Trey and Rio might actually be first team players. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I genuinely think that
they'll
might
be in the
first team
rotation,
players.
Drift. You're right. They'll be in the rotation.
Like,
They'll be
if
doing what
they-
Conor
they-
Bradley's doing right now. They might not play loads, but they'll be on the bench. They'll be in the
Yeah.
rotation.
Yeah, crazy.
Tev says Haaland case for being Prem's best ever finisher. Not for me.
No,
He's not. He
No.
might be in the conversation, but he's not the best finisher I've seen.
no.
in
You
the
got man
Prem.
like Shearer and
I'll
Fowler.
be honest with you. I don't even think he's top 5.
There's a
I don't
case.
actually. I
There's
don't even think he's top 10.
top
He's
10
not
you
better than Shearer finishing. He's not better than
He's not,
Fowler.
he's not top 10. As much as Haaland's brilliant, I'm not trying to shit on him. He's not a better finisher than Andy Cole.
All jokes aside,
Alan
he's better- yeah,
Shearer,
Andy Cole. I
Michael
was gonna
Owen,
say-
Robbie
All right,
Fowler.
so you see what you
Ruud
guys
van
said.
Nistelrooy.
Drift, you see what you say about Haaland, and I'm saying this as an Andy Cole fan. You say Haaland misses chances. This is why I think nostalgia clouds us sometimes. Andy Cole, that was what he was mainly accused of, was missing a load of chances.
But it was
Had
a,
the big
no, but it was
moments
a
as well.
misrepresentation, bro. It's because Glenn Hoddle made that comment, bro. It weren't true, bro. Andy Cole was a 1 in 2, bro. I hated because he played for Man United. Andy Cole was a 1 in 2.
Man
Bro, he
said
was
the
a better
Cole and
finisher than
York
Haaland,
connection
bro.
Was crazy. I can't even lie, bro.
For me, I don't think you know what I mean. That's just my opinion. People are gonna think I hate Haaland. I think he's brilliant, but I just named 5 man straight out of bat. Haaland ain't a better finisher than. He ain't a better finisher than Henry.
I was gonna say Henry.
He's not a
you
better
know.
finisher than
Fowler.
Anelka. Like, there's loads of players that I can think of that are better
Anelka,
finishers
I
than
don't
Haaland.
know. I don't know about Anelka. I think he's a better
But
finisher. than him.
Anelka was elite, man. His finishing
think
was
he-
elite. Come on, guys.
Nah, I don't know, Drift.
Come
Anelka
on,
was
guys.
cold.
Anelka was an elite finisher,
I
man.
don't
Come
know
on.
about Anelka, you know, just to be real. I'm
Come
not
on,
sure.
man. I know Anelka's career is a little.
No,
But we're
Anelka's
just
a
talking about
bad
his
boy.
finishing.
No, I rate Anelka highly. Anelka's a bad
We're just
boy.
talking
But,
about his finishing.
yeah, just finishing. I'm going Haaland.
Yeah.
Tampa Lion says Haaland is a goal vacuum. Kane's an all-round player. Yeah,
I
completely
agree
agree.
with
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Dim says Kane's got the best shooting technique and strike I've ever seen for a striker in football. Gabriel Batistuta, brother.
I was gonna say.
R9, brother.
Do you know what? Maybe saying best ever, but I get what Dims means, as in like Kane's
Zlatan
technique.
Ibrahimovic, brother.
Kane's technique is exceptional, though.
Yeah, but Kane's
Bro,
technique.
so is
don't do it.
Batistuta. So
yeah,
is flipping.
Yeah, no, I
R9s.
hear you. I hear you.
I see
Bro, I
goalkeepers
just
move out
realised
the
something.
way
Do you know
for
what?
Batistuta.
I hate to even say this. Do you know
Robbie
who
Fowler.
Haaland is a better finisher than potentially? Bro, Van Nistelrooy.
No, Van Nistelrooy is a better finisher than Haaland.
No, but we didn't say his name.
No, I
I
did.
think
I just said
I
it.
think Haaland's
know,
a
man, I
better-
didn't-
I said Van Nistelrooy. Yeah.
I
Van
think
Nistelrooy
Haaland's
was
a better finisher.
flipping clutch, bro.
And
I
do,
think
do,
Haaland's a better finisher, personally.
do you want to know what? Yeah, go back and watch Torres at Liverpool. his finishing is slept on.
Nice.
Go back and watch Torres at Liverpool. His finishing is slept on.
Now, for 2 years, he was the best striker in the world.
Yeah, he was.
But when you watch the finishes, it's also the intelligence. Like, he's not just hitting shots, you know. He's placing shots. Crazy.
I'm going to say something here I just thought of who was clinical, especially when he was at Valencia, David Villa. Oh, my Lord.
That's my guy. Hold on. We forgot someone. Shout out to Jason John Baptiste.
Who?
Adriano. Shooting technique.
Oh, my. Yeah, do you know what?
Yeah, let's leave it there.
Leave it there. Bro, did you say Ibrahimovic as well shooting technique? By the way?
I did. Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Kane gets in them conversations, but there are other strikers that could leng off the thing.
Yeah, I mean, and it depends if you're talking about overall players as well, because then you start talking about people like Recoba and Janino, and their technique was just insane. So Harry Kane's right up there, though.
Suarez might be a better finisher.
Suarez.
No, I don't think I'll say Suarez is a better finisher, but I get why you say it.
No, I think, do you know what? When Suarez
is a better player,
his variety of goals is crazy.
Nah, I think he's got the best catalogue maybe ever.
He's got a variety of goals.
No, I hear that.
Have you seen Suarez doing bicycle kicks from outside the box at Barcelona? Side bicycle kicks, volleys.
No, Suarez might have the best catalogue. That's definitely a conversation.
Suarez is a mad.
I would say Sturridge was probably better natural finisher than Suarez, though.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound crazy. Yeah, he was, and then Suarez leveled up. I don't even know.
Because what you got to remember,
Suarez leveled up. He's the only player I've seen personally that he wasn't a natural great finisher and then just became one. Like, I can't think of many players that. Because think about it, even when he was at Ajax, he had that one season where he went crazy. He went to Liverpool, and it took him about 2 years or 1.5 years for him to start looking like the striker. Is the 12-13 season, I think it was, yeah? The season before his breakout one. I think he scored 30 in all comps, yeah? Bruv, then he went on the mad one for us in the title charge. Bruv, he went to Barcelona, and I don't know what happened. It's like he just went training every day like you're supposed to, and someone just programmed him and said, you're never going to miss, bro. Yeah. The brother got 59 goals in 1 year, you know?
When I say this, I don't want you lot to take it the wrong way, because Suarez sits at the table with R9 and them, man, there, like, when it's all said and done. But I think Suarez is like the epitome of like self-belief. Like, I think half his goals are just believing in himself. Like, some people don't even try. Do you get what I mean? Like he done some things, and I'm just like, nobody. No, bro. It is ability, of course.
Can I be real?
Do you get what I mean? Like, he just believed in himself.
When we was going for the title under Rodgers, so when we was going for the title under Rodgers, have you ever felt like one player could just win every game for you? Be honest.
Steven Gerrard. Gerrard used to give me that.
No. I'm gonna be real.
Thank you, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was about to cut your mic again.
Yeah, Gerrard used to give me that feeling.
I'm gonna be real. Gerrard did, but forget Gerrard. I'm just talking about striker. No, I'm talking strikers, or not even that. Just Gerrard's the only person that I could think of. What I was gonna say is, can you compare any other player like Suarez?
No, I can. Yeah. 2007 to 2009, Torres gave me that feeling.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. You see,
to be fair,
13, 14.
2018 to 2020, Salah and Mane gave me that feeling.
Bro, 13, 14.
There have been players that have given me that feeling.
I think what Matt's saying is the fact of the team wasn't on the level.
Bro,
and
we had Flanagan at left back, brother.
Yeah, but he was performing really well.
We had Sacco and Skirtle. Are you man forgetting what the team was like?
Large up.
Do you know what?
But you know what I'm trying to say, bro.
Coutinho also gave me that feeling. We have our players that do give you that feeling, Matt. We do.
Not like Suarez, though.
Bro, that season... maybe I should rephrase what I'm saying. They did. Since Gerrard, when Suarez walked in and he had that, he had the season before the breakout one, I said, every game we're going into, we're going to win. This guy's just crazy.
I think because the team was so poor in comparison to other teams, Suarez's feeling of that winning may have felt bigger, Matt. But if you think about Gerrard, Torres, Mane, Salah, these men were just as good at winning games. But I think because Suarez stood out,
Salah hadn't come into the conversation. Obviously, Salah now. I'm just saying, what I was supposed to say is when Gerrard left, Suarez was the only player that I felt like could win Liverpool a game by himself. This was like other than Gerrard, basically. Suarez
So
was
what
the
about
only person.
Mo Salah, 17-18 season. Sadio Mane, 18-19
No, we hadn't
season.
got no. Let me rephrase it. When Gerrard was at Liverpool, there was a time when I thought only he could win us the game. Yeah. Then when Suarez entered the fray, I was like, there's someone else now because it's been Gerrard for so long.
No, of course.
That's my argument. I
But
just
you
said
didn't
it
have
wrong.
that feeling when Torres was there before Suarez, though.
I'll be honest with you. As much as I rate Torres,
Torres
Suarez
used to single-handedly win us games, man.
No, but here I'm going to say, though, that season that Suarez had is better than what Torres has had, unfortunately, for Torres. Even though I prefer Torres.
So I tell you why it's different with Suarez and Torres for me, Drift.
Do you know what I mean?
What Torres needed, he needed more service, and Suarez didn't even need service, bro.
Yeah,
Torres
because he
needed-
was a
Torres
walking
needed
wrecking
what?
machine.
Do you want to know what? Yeah, I think Suarez
You
is
get
a
what I
better
mean? I was
player
just being a
than
bit
Torres.
long-winded about it, but I was trying to.
Suarez is a better player than Torres, but I think it's a bit disingenuous to say Torres couldn't make his own goals because
Not
there are
at the
so
rate of
many
Suarez.
times.
Not at the rate of Suarez.
Maybe not at the rate as, but I still think he was capable.
That's what I'm getting. Like,
Because
You get
remember,
what I mean?
Suarez weren't playing with a prime Gerrard either. Like he was winning games, but don't get me wrong, Gerrard was still influential because he's
Torres
Gerrard.
might do it once every 2 months. Suarez was doing it virtually every other week.
I know, but we can't sleep on Sturridge. He had a prime Sturridge next to him.
I hear, but Sturridge is
But
another one. He needed service a lot of the time.
But Suarez could just do it all by himself. And he wanted
I
to
think
prove that
Sturridge
at
could do it by
Barca.
himself as well.
Well, the ball would just bounce. He'd just lash it against my man against Norwich.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. The like, I don't know.
The headed goal from outside the box. I remember that because it was Ali
The Norwich
Sissoko.
goalkeeper from halfway
that
line.
goal was fake.
Ali
That was
Sissoko,
fake.
bro. Come on.
We've been on so many tangents. Apologies, guys. This has been the
Emily
most
Four
international Monday. Because I wanted to ask you lot another question, but it's just crazy, so I'll leave it.
MNE4 says Drift. Then why wasn't Nunes top because of converted? Going back to the Haaland.
Yeah. I know Nunes ain't as good of a finisher, but I've got a little theory about Nunes that I'll tell you lot about another day.
Yeah, this I've got here. Reddit says Greek Scousers kryptonite is a regular sleep. Yeah, it could be still. Big up to Gaz. He's been a member for 4,267 weeks.
Are you even alive that long?
I don't even know. Loic
You
Bade.
can't be. There's no way you could be alive that long.
Loic Bade versus Puzi from a corner. Yeah, it would be Gaz to start this back again. Gaz says the disrespect Anderson, Spider, Silver, the GOAT. For me, he's not the GOAT for the same
He's
reason.
in the convert. Yeah, he's not the GOAT, but he's definitely top 5 though.
Yeah.
Man said, "Tell us now, Jeff. I could be dead tomorrow."
Gaz says Jones versus Stipe was less fair than Paul versus Tyson. I agree.
Nah, come on, it wasn't that. I know he was like at the end of his career, but it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that
agree.
bad.
Come on, man, he's not that bad. Only
a
3
stretch,
years
I'll be
ago,
honest.
he was like the heavyweight champion. It's not that bad.
All I'm gonna say is Mike Tyson held back on Jake Paul. That's all.
Do you know what? No, I agree. You can.
Yeah,
This.
yeah.
Have you seen some of the clips going around where you can see?
Yeah, he held back, bro.
No,
There's a
guys,
reason
I truly
he was
believe
biting his gloves because of the
I need to punch.
I need to unleash.
Agreed.
we were hoodwinked. You see, the thing that we thought about
Facts.
is it just all scripted out? We were hoodwinked. We were
Yeah.
hoodwinked. 100%.
I'm telling you, if Tyson was allowed to have the clutch off, he would have rolled through Jake Paul.
I still believe though Jake Paul was also holding back.
Yeah, in the
Yes,
last
he
couple
was
of
in the latter
but
rounds. In the
he
latter
wouldn't-
rounds.
he wouldn't have got to that.
I'm
It
just
wouldn't
saying.
have
I
got
think
too
it was.
I
a script
reckon
that we got
Tyson, if he wanted to, could have got him out in 3 or no 2. It'd have to be 2.
I wouldn't go
I
that
think
far
2.
because he still looked like an old man.
Bro, in the first round,
He was
no Mike
bro,
was
he
done
was-
after the first round.
He was
you
holding
could tell
back
the
so
way he
much,
was
he was
walking
biting
back,
his
like
gloves,
he was,
bro.
like he was some
When have you ever
NPC
seen Tyson
character.
bite his gloves? We've never seen it. I've watched every single Tyson fight. I've never seen Tyson go. I've never
And
seen
they
it, bro.
asked him about it, and he said he's done it for ages.
It's a
And in my
habit,
brain, I was
bro.
like, brother,
It's
no,
a
you haven't.
habit. No,
I've
it's not,
seen
Mike.
the
It's not a
clips,
habit.
bro. When you was fighting Trevor Burbeck, you weren't doing that when you won your
You ain't
title.
never fighting
When you fought
gloves,
Michael
bro.
Spinks, you weren't doing that.
Spinks and
When you
them,
fought
man,
Bruno,
never.
brother, don't get
No,
me
but
started
guys,
on
he's
Tyson
he's
Tyson
versus-
60
fighting
years
him was all
old,
you
though,
could
guys.
do, bro.
Like,
I know, but you saw. Do you know what's so crazy? He's abnormal. If you go and even look at his clips, and again, it's his
He
clips of
was
him in
closing the
training.
distance on Jake quick.
bro, that first round in the first 30 seconds, did you see how quick? You know when he does, one of these ones, it's over, isn't it?
The one thing I will say though is he weren't wearing a knee brace in training, if I'm not mistaken.
That's true.
And then he had the knee brace when he might have injured himself or something, you know.
That's
Remember
true,
the man had
yeah.
a stomach ulcer, you know.
Yeah.
He's 60 years old, for fuck's
I know.
sake. Like, what are we
It
doing?
is still,
Do you know what I
it is
mean?
still moved up, Jake. I'm convinced of it. So Charlie O says, what do you think of McAllister being one of the most dribble pass players? Apparently, he's been dribble past 56 times. I think that comes down a lot of him to playing the 6 last season.
He just needs to get quicker, man.
I think he needs a rest.
Yeah,
I wish he got 2 weeks off for this international break. That's what I think.
for
And by
real,
the way,
for real.
shout out to Ronald Koeman for letting Virgil come home early. We can't sleep on that, you know. He actually said, you know what? We don't need you. Like, we're qualified.
Koeman's getting old, you know. Do you know how ruthless Koeman normally is?
Yeah.
No,
Have
but
you noticed he changed his tune?
I rate the fact that he did that. I remember Koeman's a Liverpool
No, I
fan
rate
as
it.
well.
No, I'm rating it. I'm
Remember
just
that.
saying old
Is he?
Koeman wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. The secret's out. Koeman's a Liverpool fan.
Is
I mean, wasn't he at Everton?
Yeah. Maybe not his first team, but he has like a mad love affiliation for Liverpool. Yeah, like some rumors came out that like he's got like an affiliation for Liverpool. So
Okay. Tampa Lion says John Jones is the big man goat, Mike Mouse the little man goat. Simple. Little man sounds like a boy thing. I know it wasn't meant like that.
no, he just means short, isn't it?
I know. Dean says, Ola, on the UFC, which actor or actors do you think would get into the top 5 if they did UFC? For me, Michael Jai White, Tony Jaa, name 3 each. No one gets into the top 5 in any division actor-wise. I think Michael J. White. I'm also going to say possibly he's passed away now.
Michael J. White definitely there though.
Yeah, Michael J. White's probably the most. Charlie
Yeah.
Murphy was apparently a very good fighter.
Is it?
Yeah, Charlie Murphy. Joe Rogan used to speak about him quite a lot, being a very good fighter. Hardy, Tom Hardy, if I'm not mistaken, is a decent jiu-jitsu practitioner as well.
So I don't even know some of the actors what they like.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Michael J. White for me would have the best.
Yeah, he
shot.
would. Michael J. White definitely.
Jet Li as well. Jet Li.
Yeah.
Even what's his name? Ip Man.
What Donnie Yang?
Donnie Yang.
I'll say aged now though.
Yeah, I don't
When
know.
he was younger.
No,
though,
I'm guessing he means in their prime.
Yeah, in their prime.
In their
Because
prime,
obviously
Arnie
it can't be-
maybe
it can't
Arnie
be
then in
when
his
man's
prime,
old,
maybe.
isn't it?
I don't know.
Schwarzenegger.
In his prime. Do you think
Nah,
he could get in
Schwarzenegger
there?
wouldn't have a chance.
No.
That
I'm just saying I
Maybe
don't know his
Schwarzenegger
prime.
could, maybe he had the physique to train to do it, but I don't like.
Couldn't really
think,
throw
you know.
hands in it.
He'd have to lose about 100 pounds of muscle for a start.
No, because Brock Lesnar was as big as Schwarzenegger.
On that juice, bro.
Who knows?
No, but what I mean is he was as big as him, isn't it?
What about
on
Thingy?
that
Can Thingy
juice.
fight, Cal? Can Thingy fight in real life? What's his name? Jason Statham. Can he fight?
I've not heard anything to suggest he's
I don't
like,
know.
on that level.
I don't know if anyone would ever get in the top 5 though. That's a very high
Yeah.
level to reach.
I don't
Like
think people
Seagal,
realize.
you know. Steven Seagal, you know.
Nah, Steven Seagal definitely not.
I've
I
heard
don't
he's
think
a
people
fraud.
realize how
Same.
hard it is to be a top 5 fighter in a division. Like I think people really sleep on that.
Mm.
Apparently,
Like,
people are saying Chuck Norris, you know.
Chuck's a beast still. Chuck's a
Chuck
beast.
Norris legit.
Yeah,
Saying he legit.
Chuck's a beast. Yeah, Chuck's a problem. Chuck used to fight man to the point of like they used to. I can't remember the name of it. My old karate teacher used to do this. They would basically fight until the one person just incapacitated.
What
Yeah,
kind of 1980s madness is
That's what
that?
that man used to
man?
do back in the day, though.
What the
That's a mad
fuck?
thing still.
Yeah, remember back in the day, there was no referee, there was no Herb Dean to say that's enough.
Yeah. There weren't even weight classes. Can you
No, it
imagine?
Man
wasn't.
said Herb Dean, you know.
Imagine.
Dad says Belfort was Bane levels of juice. Yoel too. Yes. No, Yoel actually wasn't.
No, you
Yoel
always
wasn't.
him. But Victor Belfort was 100%
Yeah,
right, guys.
Belfort definitely was. Net muscles in his net muscles. Aspinall starches Jones' first 2 rounds. Is steep how he landed, bruh. Thank you, Gaz.
I hear what.
The final boss. Tom has also never went championship rounds because he's never needed to.
Because he's so great, innit? He's never been tested.
Yeah, he's never needed to.
Okay.
Why work overtime?
Do you
I
know how
hear
this
that.
fight's gonna go?
There
This
we
fight's gonna go how Stipe and Ngannou 1 went.
go. All right. We'll see.
Do you remember, Matt? I know we love Ngannou, but do you remember it's like he's going in. He's gonna smoke
Yeah,
Stipe.
I actually
All
called
right,
Stipe.
yeah.
I actually called Stipe to win that fight. By the way,
No,
No,
fair
you
play.
did. But what I'm saying is the world thought that Ngannou
world
was
thought
just
Ngannou was
gonna
gonna
smoke
smoke.
Stipe.
The world did. Let's be real.
The world
Yeah, the
thought
world.
Ngannou was gonna smoke Stipe.
yeah, because Dana hyped it up. We'll see.
What you
We'll
mean,
see.
like how Aspinall's getting hyped up?
Aspinall's not getting hyped up. Aspinall's earned his hype.
No, he's a good fighter. He's a brilliant fighter.
Yeah,
But
he's
we're talking about the GOAT, so
He's fighting the best people in his division, unlike others.
You mean what Jones has been doing for how long?
When was the
Since
last
before-
time Jones fought the best in his division?
2
Oh,
decades of fighting the
Bro.
best, and all of a sudden Jones is a ducker now.
It's like imagine that. It's
I'll
like,
ask
it's
the
like
question
saying,
again.
do you know what he's basically saying? He's basically saying, Drift, Vinicius Jr. and Salah should have a race right now. That's what he's basically saying right now.
No, it's
Who's?
not.
Yes, it is, bro.
I asked you a question. When was the last time?
Wait,
Jones fought the
in
best
their
his
prime,
division?
who was faster, Salah or Vinny Jr. in their prime? I'm picking Salah. By the way.
Salah. Yeah,
Right?
Salah.
Now you wouldn't say that now. You
No, I'm
wouldn't.
not.
You just wouldn't. Yeah.
No, of course.
John Jones in his prime was the most dangerous fighter, bro. In his prime.
Yeah, agreed.
But the difference is though, just because he's not in his prime, man are acting like Aspinall's just gonna like just steamroll him, bro. I don't think people understand who John Jones is, bro.
No, I
And this is
definitely do.
this is why time and time again he has to prove you wrong, bro. Do you remember when it was the other guy, the other Johnny? What's his name?
When did you ever hear me say
Walker.
Johnny Walker would be?
I'm not saying
John
you did,
Jones?
but there was a Walker, there was someone, he's gonna be in red. I said, bro, Jones has been fighting, like I said, yeah, from early, bro.
Do you know
And
I've never
he's-
predicted Jones to lose a fight, by the way. Never.
bro, that's absolutely fine. But what I'm saying is this
Until
though.
this one.
I just think there's this like I don't know why, but like I get it. Tom's now, isn't it? We're in 2024, but people are really disrespecting Jones, thinking like, oh, Tom's definitely gonna win. Tom can win. Will he definitely win? I don't know that. I'll be real.
Can
with
I
you.
just ask one simple
because
question?
Tom's just younger. All Tom has is the youth.
When was
It's
the
just
last
youth
time?
and size. And he's
When was
obviously
the
got
last
size,
time
innit?
John Jones fought the best in the division?
when he fought Cyril Gane.
Probably Cyril
Gane
Gane,
was- Cyril Gane was the best in heavyweight.
Bro,
Well, he
let's
was
not-
regarded at the
he
time
was
of the
regarded. Let's
fight.
not do that. Are we seriously going to sit here and say
Hold on,
Ngannou
are we
didn't fight
forgetting- Are we
Gane?
forgetting a few months before that who he lost to?
Hold on, did Ngannou
But
fight?
he was still
Did
regarded as the best in the
What's-
division.
what's-
Or-
what's-
or
He lost to
definitely
Ngannou-
in-
hold on.
Bro,
he lost to
what's
Ngannou
Cyril
with two
Gane?
bad knees. He lost to Ngannou with two bad knees, but he's considered the best heavyweight.
Wait
Come
there,
on,
wait
guys.
there, wait there, wait there. Let's pump the brakes.
Yeah, but Ngannou had left by then as well. So
Cyril-
you said in the
Oh,
division.
look at the timing. Look how
Oh,
that worked
man.
out.
Oh, Jesus.
this is. I'm not gonna lie, man. The disrespect to Jones is crazy. I can't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's not
I
disrespect.
reckon Cal's part of the brigade that think that Aspinall's going to get him out of there in the first round.
Probably.
First two.
See?
First two.
I swear
man.
down. I need this fight to happen
You know,
so
you
you
lot
bad.
so
laugh,
badly,
you lot
man.
laugh.
Because, like
You lot
I've
laugh
said,
at me. You lot laugh
Like
at me.
I've
How many
said-
times am I wrong on my predictions?
but you
quite a
got
lot.
predictions wrong. You've had
Quite a lot.
yes.
Come on,
Yes.
guys.
Not loads, but you've got some wrong.
That's about
I never said I'm
50-50.
perfect, bro.
But I wouldn't say
how
you was
can I
like
get it so wrong?
60-40 though.
Bro, you,
That's
bro,
about 50-50.
Hold on, wait, Matt. What were my exact words to you before the Jones Stipe fight? What were my
No,
exact
you did
words?
say you
No,
I'll
no,
give you your
tell me
credit.
my exact words. My exact words.
No. I said to you, do you think Stipe has a chance? And he was like, Jones gonna whoop his ass. I said, you don't think he's got a shot? He was like, brother.
Followed by an
Jones
essay
is
about
gonna-
how much of an idiot he is, isn't it?
Nah,
He was
not
like,
even-
Jones is gonna do whatever he wants. bro.
Jones gonna whoop his ass.
So, but no, who was it that you said? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Who did you pick for? But this is what I think was both in the wrong for Izzy and Strickland. Did we both pick? Because I picked Izzy. I don't know if you picked.
Yeah, everyone picked Izzy.
Oh, fair play. That's to be fair. That's biased because you always pick Izzy. Like
Everyone
me.
picked Izzy.
Who did you pick for? I don't know. You picked Shamaev over Whitaker, didn't you?
Yeah, I told you
Yeah,
that would be a
yeah,
bad one
yeah.
as well.
I did. Say that as well.
Didn't Cal go Till over Woodley?
Oh, I think he might, maybe.
Honestly, I'm not trying to cop out here. Honestly, I can't.
I don't
actually
fear
remember.
anybody.
I honestly,
You got bought into the hype.
no, God's honest, I can't actually remember that one. I can't.
No,
even
but
remember
I'll be
that.
real though. I'll be real. When Woodley was fighting Till, that's the first time when I said, oh, flipping out, Woodley might lose. But I think
And
he
if I'm
still
not
wins.
mistaken, Carl, I think you also said that Wonder Boy would beat Woodley.
No, I didn't.
Did you?
No,
I'm sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Did you pick
Okay.
Usman to beat Woodley at that time?
No, I don't think I did actually.
I think I picked Woodley as well, you know. I didn't realize Usman was
Usman,
gonna
Usman, we didn't know Usman was actually that.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, his villain arc start. I don't know what Woodley said to him in the
yeah.
press conference because remember
Yeah.
it got really heated in there one. Do you remember? Like, but yeah, Usman's villain arc started then, and I can't even.
Apology for the tangent.
And for the Uncle Rose, big up Uncle Rose going to subscribe to his channel, says does become irrelevant when Troy Deeney chatting rubbish. Sugar Saint says Gerard did it in every position, apples and pears, pause. But yeah, agreed. Big up Lauren says Dalglish is at the head of the table. Stevie G is next to him. Rush, then VVD, Ali, Salah, Trent is serving the mains.
Bro, come on, man. We can't do Trent like that.
Lauren is brutal.
Big up Lauren. I think we done a show with Lauren.
Lauren's a G, man.
On
Lauren's a G.
Monty's channel. Big up Lauren, man. If that's
Do you know, like that's Butler, you know?
Yeah, bro.
That's
yeah.
mad.
What's
With the long tail suit.
Jeffrey.
No, Alfred.
Jeffrey.
Alfred.
Yeah.
No, because
I
Alfred had a little bit of like authority.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Jeffrey.
No, but I didn't
come
want
on.
to use
We
Jeffrey,
can't
though,
be
'cause
calling
everyone always has a go at
Come
Jeffrey,
on.
though, innit? Everyone cusses Jeffrey.
I said, yes, Master Stevie. Nah, we can't be doing that, man. We can't be doing that.
Red Indian says VVD and Mo sits, but Gerard sits on the throne. Even though King is there, Gerard kept the club relevant for about 15 years.
He did. There's no denying that. Gerard, listen, Gerard's still at the top.
Gaz says Finnan was better than Babel. I didn't even want to go down that tangent, but I'm with that.
I disagree. Even though Finnan was a bad boy, I disagree.
I think Babel was a better...
Because people are only thinking about his career at Liverpool as well. Babel is a better right back than Finnan. Come on.
Babel was better defensively. Finnan was way more rounded.
Finnan was better attacking wise, though.
Finnan from a creative standpoint. You know, if we had a Finnan in the team today, right, we're eating good.
Actually, you know what, though? Defensively, though, no one really ripped Finnan, though. I'll be real.
Exactly.
No, Finnan was a very good
But Marcus
player.
Babel was a slight cheat code because could Marcus Babel play centre back as well? He very rarely played it. That's why he was so good defensively, though. Yeah.
Hippo and Virgil would be unbeatable. Alonso is the second best midfielder to Stevie. Suarez the best striker than Fowler. Yeah,
you know what? Please, nobody attack, especially Gaz, because I know his admiration. Hippo is an absolute G. Ibu's a better partner for Virgil than Hippo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nobody
game,
shout at me. Nobody attack me.
I'm not saying anything.
Nothing. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Kai says, big up Kai says, Cal, it's actually easier to look better with bad players around you. VVD and Salah stood out even when was around world class. VVD transformed us. If Salah was Scouse convo done, what more does he have to do? Okay, I'll unpack this. Kai. We're not just saying Steven Gerrard looked better. We're saying he dragged the team to a Champions League against one of the best teams assembled. So let's not sleep on that, Kai. We're also going to speak about the fact that he scored a goal in every final he played. Sorry, every cup finals Gerrard played in, he had scored at least one goal in those cup finals.
Clutch.
So not only is he consistent, but he's clutch as F as well.
Yeah, clutch.
Gerrard, when we did have world-class players, still stood out as our best player. When it comes to the Scouts conversation, I think we're the three worst people to ask about that because we admire Salah regardless. No, never that guy, never that. Never that guy, never that guy. You've been rocking with us for too long. I could never disrespect you, guy. But yeah, that's where I sit with that. Like Salah for me is 100% one of the all-time greats. I don't care where Salah comes from.
Facts. No, we know you don't, bro. We know you don't.
Big up.
No, but other people do. I do believe other people do, though.
Yeah, other people do, though. Yeah,
of course they do. Pogba on a free, not for me. Would either of you take Pogba on a free?
Matt would.
No, I wouldn't, bro. Not this. Remember, look how old. Not
But
old,
that's your
he's-
guy, bro.
How's that my guy, bro? Because I think he's got good tech.
Oh, you love Pogba. You wouldn't take
Let's-
Pogba, no?
Let's not do that, bro. Don't try and put some fake narrative.
Pogba's the
about-
only
that's
man I've seen you put
Pogba.
above Naby, bro.
Oh my! Wow! This is what we're doing. Is this what we're doing, Jay? Is this what we're doing?
I'm just remembering old conversations, bro.
Don't worry,
If
when
it
we
was
get to
nice to
strikers,
be on the other
if we're gonna
side.
do that, when we get to strikers, we'll speak. When we get to strikers, we'll speak.
It was nice to be on the other side of the fence. Nice.
See you. Old school Pogba. But if this was old school, but bro, he's been at the game for how long? And he,
No,
like,
Pogba can't come to the Prem at 32 a year out the
No,
game. That's
bro.
no,
Absolutely.
that's-
No.
yeah,
He should go like,
He should actually go Galatasaray and play with Jose.
or maybe
Him
Spain.
and
I don't
Jose
know.
don't like each other, bro.
No, I
Remember, he-
heard that they're all right.
Nah, he fell out with Mourinho. But
Oh,
Mourinho
bad,
tried to
bro.
bad him up. Remember?
No, but I heard that they made up and they're all right now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Bro.
they might have made up, but probably ain't playing for Mourinho again. OR says Nunes to score a bicycle kick against City, then run into the stand and announce Trent's contract renewal. That would be something.
That'll be the best thing I've ever heard in my life.
Official AMD says bliss and blessed to you and your families, Kings. Big up yourself, official.
Big up,
AMD.
man.
Big up AMD. It's been a minute.
That's not
Big
you
up
and your
yourself,
family, bro. Trust.
Red Indian says I have observed players don't pass Rio much, or I'm guessing pass to Rio much. He's still quite new in the academy.
Yeah.
So
I've
it might
heard
be-
some rumors that Rio doesn't pass a lot, but
Yeah,
like you know, like
I didn't want to
He's
say
that
a-
happens
yeah,
when,
he's
when you're
still
a
got
wonder
that-
kid. That happens,
Yeah.
though. You know what I mean?
he.
Yeah,
I think once a good coach gets onto him, he'll
Yeah,
start. doing
yeah.
Facts.
H Bunderfo. Hold on, let me read this first. It started to get mad still. It just started crazy.
H man, fuck you know.
No, this isn't actually true. I can read
Nah,
this
it's not
out.
even
It's
that bad, but
Bunderfo.
where
Once saw
does
him in
H
Dubai
got
with
this
his
content
bunny. He
from?
aired me. Big up Drake for finessing him to go to Toronto.
Bro.
I love the phone, man. I can't lie.
I'm not gonna lie, H though. You see, sometimes when you're with your girl, it's difficult. Like, you know what I mean? She might have been annoyed. You might have stopped for 10 other man, and she's like, "Wow, can you stop doing it?" Like, you never know, bro. You never
I can't
know.
lie. I'll be real with you. Like, if I ever got to a level where I was famous, I'd literally, unless I'm with the kids, if I'm with my missus, it's part of the territory.
That's what happened with
Oh, what you
me
mean
and
to air
Thiago.
people? You mean?
No, as
No,
in
that's
like,
happened
if
with-
I stop
remember,
and speak to
Thiago was
people,
walking
it's
with
part
his
of the
missus,
territory,
and that's
like.
all. Cal's
Oh,
right,
you
if
mean
he was
she's
with the
got to
kids,
accept it? You mean?
Yeah, she's gonna have to accept it.
But
No,
I
I
think
hear
if
that.
Thiago's
I
with the
hear
kids,
that.
I wouldn't have asked.
Do you know
him.
what it is? Yeah, I'm not
you know what I
even
mean?
having to go at H
'Cause they're both
I don't
adults,
even
it's
know the
different.
situation. But one thing people need to remember that I tried to remember within myself is
Mm.
someone can just be having a bad day, and like, you know what I mean, like. You know what I mean? I don't even know what happened with H. Maybe he did
No, you're
do
right,
so
Drift,
rude.
you're
What
right.
are your approach as well? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying Hayes done anything wrong, but like, give me an example.
Yeah, that's
when
what
I
mean.
saw
I don't know. I
Thiago,
don't know how Defoe did.
First
him
of all, I
dirty. He
thought,
might have
is he
been
with his
rude or whatever,
entourage? Is he with his kids down? No, it's just him and his missus. So I thought, do you know what? They're walking past my workplace. This is the only time I'm gonna see Thiago, like literally, like standing next.
No,
to me.
baby boy, when my man grabs up Tyrese and say, that's why I call your mama. Mama.
Because, bro, do you know what's so mad? Yeah, at that point, I was like, oh, but is it his missus though? And I said, you know what though? They're just strolling through. Is it gonna take 2 seconds to take a picture? And that's what it was, isn't it? Whereas I feel like if he was with his kids and stuff, I wouldn't have asked, you know. I don't think I would have. I probably would have been like, do you know what? He's with his kids, man. But because she's an adult, she's used to this. This is not the first time he's been asked to take a picture. So that's why I was like, do you know what? Even if he
Like
says,
I said, he
no,
might have
even
been
if he
rude
went
to
like
him.
that, even if he went like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
no, sorry, bro. I would have just been like, you know what? It's cool, innit? So
He might have been rude to H, but I'm just saying, like, that aside, sometimes you can just be having a bad day. Do you know what I mean?
Still wouldn't excuse it though, because let's say, for example, someone, I don't know, barged us, and when you look round for an apology, they're like, shut up and just get on with your day. Like, they could be having a bad day, but we're not going to let that slide.
No. But Cal, that was like abusive, like. You know,
But
that was
even if
physical
someone
and-
says something rude to you, like, I don't know, there's a bit of road rage and someone just goes off at you, they might be having a bad day. You're still not going to let it go, though, innit? We're not, as human beings, that we still We don't
Yeah,
think,
for real.
they're having a bad day, we'll blind them. We just think, right, you were a dickhead.
No, I hear that. But I did remember that story I told you about that time when me and that guy nearly got into it. We blocked up the whole road, and then like it was just so weird how out of nowhere we just like spudded and was like, why did we just do it? We just had like a 5-minute man's gonna thump you up, and then it was like, no, and we just came to that realization of like, right, that was stupid. Like he initiated it, as in like, well, why did we even do that? I was like, no, you're right. And then we actually like spot. So sometimes I've learned to be like, do you know what? It can be like, all right, yeah, cool.
So what about the
Maybe.
old lady in the groceries? Excuse me. Can I get something off? Can you get something off the top shelf for me, please?
Move.
Could you do that for me, young lad?
We don't have time for that. Move.
Man, I'm tired for them thing there, you know, bro. Man, I'm tired for them thing there.
Let me just finish.
Bro,
work.
you're really chat mode.
She was
We just
not
don't know
old.
if you know,
She
move.
was, bruv. You took
She
the
was
piss.
not old,
I
bro.
know. We
This
just
is
finished
just-
at night work.
She was
Move.
barely older than me, bro.
Nah, someone said it best. I broke my back.
I did
Spinal.
have a bad back, bro.
Spinal. Oh, man.
Doku cooked the F out of Gvardio yesterday. Underrated.
Yeah, Gavada apparently got cooked, bro.
Yeah, he did.
But
I
like-
don't think it was
yeah.
as bad as people are making out.
No, it's not, but it's what we do. As
It's
Liverpool
funny
fans.
though.
It is, man.
This is big fact.
Says Romario is one of the most elite finishers. Facts.
That's big facts.
He's just
Big
unlucky
facts.
that R9 came through when he was in his peak still.
And also, I
Yeah,
don't know how many goals he counted from when he was in school as well. Because I'll be real, some of his records are a little bit inconsistent.
Yeah,
But
very.
But I'm not going to take away though. He's finishing.
Yeah, apparently he
Ridiculous.
scored 1,000 career goals. But
Bro, man counted
but
college.
people said he was counting like park matches.
Was he counting youth team goals as well?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I see what
Nah,
you did there, bro. I see what you did there.
I didn't miss that at all. I was waiting to see it drift. I was like, nah, Drift caught to that show. Right?
Like, you can't get me, bro.
Guys, Vieri and Falcao slept on for shot technique. Facts. Falcao.
Bro, Falcao. Even Christian Vieri though.
Vieri is a baller.
His
But
technique was cold.
Falcao one stage was my favorite striker in world football.
Do you remember when Falcao was it a
Moved
hat
up
trick?
Chelsea, European Cup final,
Super
European Super Cup. Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
god!
Brother.
I would comfortably, without fear of backlash, say Falcao was better than Aguero if he didn't get the injuries.
Yeah, I agree. Aguero's sick as well, though.
No, Aguero's
guys,
sick.
Guys,
Non-injured,
guys,
without the
guys.
injuries,
I know
I
what you're
think
saying,
I could comfortably
but
say Falcao was.
but Aguero's body of work is insane, guys.
No, I agree.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Are you remember? Don't even think about the last couple. You know when Aguero
Remember- do you
first
remember
entered
his-
the league.
You know
Falcao
Falcao led
was
Monaco
one-
to a league title, though, right?
Yeah, do you remember
Yeah,
the
but do you know-
cheeky
do you know
thing
who helped
against
him, though?
Man City? Yeah, Kylian.
What, Aguero didn't get any help, bro.
No. But Kylian was there, Bernardo was there, Fabinho was there.
No,
Those
that
players, they're
Monaco
players,
team
though.
was
They're
special.
players. They're players. 100%. 100%. But
Alex says
David Silva.
no,
Yo,
no,
Torre.
I mentioned it. No, Bernardo. Oh, you're talking about
I'm talking
Man
about
City.
Aguero's help, bro. Like, come on.
No. But Aguero's finishing. Give an example. Who's a better finisher, Aguero or Haaland? I'm going Aguero.
That's quite a close conversation.
No, Aguero's more clinical, but one-on-one, I'm going Aguero. I want Aguero in front of goal. I want Aguero, bro.
Probably.
flip a coin.
But who do you want 1-on-1 out of Falcao and Aguero?
Falcao.
Nah, I think I want still Aguero, you know.
I saw Falcao dink Caballero in goal in the box. Virtually on his right.
Aguero dinked our goalkeeper from that was Aguero. No,
That was
actually,
Negredo.
no. Aguero's done that to us, you know. I almost want to say towards the right hand side of the Etihad. Oh my god, mad. Or am I thinking
No.
of someone else?
Pepe Reina came out a goal. That was in 2012. Pepe Reina.
But
came
he
out
used his left foot, didn't he? Aguero.
No, he used his right foot from.
You
very
saw
tight.
Aguero didn't swivel on his left, bro.
It was a right foot.
All
Chat,
right, Matt.
was it his left or right foot? I don't know if I agree with Cal.
2012, the game ended 2-2. Gerrard scored a one.
I feel like Aguero used his left foot, but you could be right though. I feel like he used his
Matt.
left though.
Edge of the D to the right hand side. Ball bounce, half volley. Falcao or Aguero?
Falcao, because that type of finish there is more Falcao. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay. I just wanted to see where your thinking was at.
Yeah, no, that finish there, Falcao, bro, 100.
Alex says Scott Adkins is a bad man of a fighter. Stay from 2. Yeah, Scott Adkins is. Scott Adkins.
Oh,
is
Scott
I don't
Adkins,
even know
yeah.
who that is.
The name, I remember the name.
I big up my brother Aaron. Says Liverpool win the Prem this season. Calcedo.
Is
That's
that
when you-
is that Arsenal, Aaron?
No, Chelsea, one of my friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
He ain't let you live in that one.
No, he calls me Calcedo. That's my name. Official A&D speak says Cal have some faith in
this is
Aspinall
horrible.
as Matt had in Naby. That's deep.
That's horrible.
I
Imagine
could say some really
Liverpool
bad-
fans are slating Naby Keita because he got injured, you know. It's crazy.
Don't drift, avoid the temptation, bro. It's low hanging fruit.
Crazy.
Better than that.
We never doubted his quality, though.
Red Indian says, imagine if we win the league with Pogba like Owen. Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That would be crazy, but it just never happened, innit?
Yeah. If we,
And
you see if we were having a
winner.
19-20 season where we're like far out ahead and we could let's say you see when we won against Leicester, we knew we'd won the league.
Bro, at one
For
point, we were
giggles?
20 points clear.
Yeah. If we were 20 points clear in December, I'm not gonna lie, for giggles, I'd get Pogba in and get him to win a Premier League trophy. For giggles, I would.
It depends how professional he was going to be because he
He
might
doesn't need to
disrupt
be professional,
everyone.
bro. He just needs 4 or 5 appearances and lifts that trophy.
No, but he might disrupt.
Yeah, or 6. I
everyone.
think 6 or 7, but you're right, though.
Brother. Man United, if we win number 20 and Pogba lifts the trophy, oh, bro.
Yeah,
that'd
no,
be
no.
nice,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, that would break a lot of hearts.
Oh,
course
that'd
it
be
would.
special. Oh, Bunny,
That
get
would be
Lingard in if that's well, bro. Get more.
Man said
David
Lingard.
De
No,
Gea's
you
still on the free, innit?
No, do you know what would
Get De
hurt
Gea
them
as well.
even more? What would hurt them more than Pogba if we did it with Rashford?
Yeah, but Rashford's not available, innit? Get De Gea and Pogba and run it up, man. Anyone else who's out there, come to death row. H, hold on, let me read this first.
Guys, as you know, I've got to shoot, you know, guys, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless out, guys. Obviously, people look out.
I'll
There'll
read
be
that.
more Kop-Ish later on this week, as you guys will know. We'll sort some stuff out for you guys, so don't worry. We will be there. Make sure you guys as well subscribe to Kyle's channel, Drift channel, my channel. There'll be more content this week. You get what I'm saying? But bless up to you all, man. And I'll see you guys later on this week, man.
Big up, Matt, bro.
Bless up, man.
H, I can't read that for obvious reasons, bro.
By the way, H, no, I'm not gonna air you, bro. I was saying that sometimes people might be having a bad day. That's all I'm saying. Because I do see people like meet someone at one time and go, no, they're this or whatever. And then like it's like they might just have been having a bad day. But to be fair, he said he wasn't rude at all and he aired himself. For maybe he was just being like bad mind, you know what I mean?
Gaz says, forget that I approached Virgil for a pic, didn't care what family was there. Ready to move. Genie's snap, called him Verge and then Van Dijk. That's a true story.
It's an actual true. I thought he was gonna get himself shot.
Yeah, that's a true story. Gaz says people forget Falcao at Porto Champions League. I don't, bro. I don't.
Never. Monaco and Porto, Falcao was and Atletico. Oh, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
Falcao.
bro. Don't you remember the goal he scored against Barca where he just ran through the pitch and just dinked it?
Oh,
Weak of foot.
Falcao
Cold.
was an absolute different gravy. You know?
Cold.
Falcao was different gravy, bro.
Cold.
He was one of my favorite strikers.
Yeah,
Hands
facts.
down, he was one of my favorite strikers. Deep down, I was pissed when he went Man United because I thought he was going to
and
bang
then
for them.
Chelsea.
But
Because you know what? I'll
thankfully,
be honest. I know he did
took
had a
2
bad
years
time
off.
at Man United. You know, when he went to Man United, if he came to Liverpool, it would have suited him better at that time.
It was just the wrong time, though, Kai. Literally just come off of the knee
Knee,
surgery
yeah.
and all that. And like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was a bad time. It was just a bad time. Do you know what I mean?
Football Bloods TV, go subscribe to their channel. Says, guys, we need a new draft during this damn break. We've got a new, we've got a show hopefully this week with a very good idea.
Tune in on Wednesday, people. Tune in on Wednesday.
So yeah, Just before we sign off, Drift,
Hmm.
two questions. Loic Bade, apparently we've been linked with him. Apparently we've put in a bid. I don't think there's any truth to it. Would you want him, the Sevilla centre back?
I
Doesn't
don't
move me.
believe. I don't believe it, and no, I don't believe it, and no, I don't.
And then I don't know if you've heard the rumors about Chiesa with being linked to Inter Milan on a 6-month loan deal.
I don't believe that either.
Yeah. Would you
believe
want the club to do that if given the option?
There's only one scenario I'm okay with that, and it's because we're about to go and help Leon out.
You know what? You see you, bro. Oh, show you giving me grief and then you wheel me back in, bro.
What you saying, fam?
Yeah, right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. We're back now.
What you saying, bro? Drop a little 15, 20 M's on them.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
anyhow,
bro?
we sign Shirky and that breaks the curse. Woo! Woo! It'll be a special feeling. Big up John II, Shirky. That happens.
But I'm even hearing rumors that FSG are looking to bail Leon out.
Yeah, get the whole club, bro. Run it. Get the whole club to get Shirky. Run it.
Brother,
look. Oh, if we get Shirky, it's a problem. Shirky in the 10. Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem.
Do you know what would feel so good about that signing? I'd feel like we got Fekir in the end.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That would be like, it would feel like, we actually, like, in the end, we did it, bro. We got Fekir, because I think Shirky and Fekir are so similar. It's like, I'd just be like, we've done it. We've got Fekir, it's about 8 years later, but we did it, bro. You know what I mean? So,
him and Elliot for the 10 position. And then I'll be real, I'd be happy to drop Sobo back into the pivot position in rotation.
yeah. Okay, you see now why I said, if possible, a 10 could win us the league more than a DM?
No, I hear it. It's just that if Shirky was being rumored to be like 80, 90 million, then I wouldn't even be speaking about it.
No.
But for the price point, whoo!
And the wickedest thing is, bro, we've got to be quick, because remember, Chelsea tried to get him.
Run Chelsea.
No, but bro, now the money thing's there. He has to go.
There. They got Cole Palmer. He ain't going there. They got Cole Palmer and Joao Felix.
But you don't think you seen how many wingers they got? It's Chelsea stockpile, bro.
Yeah, Shirky don't want to play a wing. He wants to play 10 for slot, bro.
No, I'm saying, look how they've got about 8 wingers. They will stop. They've got 24 goalkeepers. They stockpile at Chelsea, bro.
Shirky says no, bro.
They stockpile, bro. They just buy players, bro. They don't even think about it. They just buy players, bro. So
I tell you who's wasting away at Chelsea. That is Joao Felix.
Yeah, what's going on there, bro?
I'm not gonna. He's another one. Joao Felix in the 10 for Liverpool does a mazza.
I do question his attitude.
I don't think it's his attitude. I just think he picks the wrong clubs, man.
I do. Emil said justice for Fekir, you know.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shirky in the 10.
That's the only way I think that we would let Chiesa go on loan if we were gonna bring Shirky in. But
Shirky. John II said he did Shirky.
I said he'll fly him in, you know. That's a wild statement, John. I don't even lie, bro. I hear you, though. I hear you, bro.
Nah, let's hope it happens, man. Couple super chat. Big up Tarmizi. Tarmizi, we're gonna speak offline, by the way. Big up, lads. Been emotional. Respect to you lot still. Big up yourself, Tarmizi. We're gonna speak, bro. Big up Jay, the activist, says Felix is a mid player, all techno output eye test. Do you know what? I can't even really debate Jay on that.
He feels like a bit of an enigma.
Yeah. He's going to be one of those players that in 10 years' time we go to one of the streets never forget ballers. He's going to be one of them probably.
But he's going to be a charisma.
Yeah, or like Ben Arthur or one of them guys.
Oh, remember how good Ben Arthur was.
Do you know that? Do you know what? I'm putting out here now. As a draft show, the streets will never forget draft 11. That could run still.
Yeah.
That could run.
You're gonna like the idea I've got for Wednesday show, though.
You told us already. Oh, you talk about the people watching. You're talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
did.
did tell you, didn't I?
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
told us,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I think the people are gonna enjoy that one.
Yeah, they will.
And because I'm setting the rules, it's gonna get wild.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a madness.
But it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be
The
fun.
fact that you're setting the rules makes me think it's geared up in your favor.
Oh no. I ain't
Okay,
doing a lance, bruv.
a lot. Alex says we need some reparations from Leon for real. Some reparations, you know.
Is Hossamawar still there?
Nah, he went you. I think he went Juve, didn't he?
Oh,
That's
did he?
another
Did he?
player. That's another. Everyone went crazy. I was never on that.
Nah,
Hossamawar.
neither was I.
Everyone was going crazy for him, and he just turned into nothing. Shirky's the one, though, man. Shirky's the one. But look, people, we're gonna wrap up there. We will be back on Wednesday with the morning show, and then we'll have a special show for you in the evening. 2 shows you won't want to miss, especially the evening one. He's at Roma.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was at Roma. Oh, he's in Saudi. Bloody yeah, he's moved twice.
Yeah. So I've told you. Sugar Saint says couldn't no golden boot. Phillips did it at Sunderland. He did.
Oh, you know what?
Aguero did have loads of injuries though.
Phillips is slept on, you know.
Phillips was a bad boy.
Phillips, I know because he did a lot of it in the championship. People sleep on Phillips, you know.
Yeah, Phillips was a bad boy.
Yeah, he was a finisher, bro.
But yeah, people, if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new to the channel, smash that like button. Drift, you got anything coming up on your channel?
Yeah, tomorrow. This is funny when we used to say that stuff with Matt. Tomorrow night, technically Wednesday morning. Watch along, guys. Brazil, Uruguay. I think that's gonna be a tasty one, guys. So yeah, make sure you come and join me for that one, guys. I think that's it.
There you go. People, stay here. I'm gonna be going straight onto Monty's from here, so redirect you over there. On my channel tomorrow, me, Jamie, and Luke got combat, not Kop-Ish, combat catch up. So tune in for that. And then Wednesday we'll be back in the morning and in the evening as well, people. So it's been another fun one. Matt and Drift definitely rattled me this show. If you're watching this on replay, you'll have seen. If you're watching this live, you would have seen as well. But no, big up to you both. As I said, have a fantastic rest of the day, evening, wherever you are. Switch on that notification bell, follow us on social media for notifications. Until we see you next time, people. Stay safe, stay blessed. With Kop-Ish, and we're out, people. Take care.
Peace.